from Liquid. Gotta keep going in this though. See if there's any glimmers of hope. Give me a little buffer into that second half. Give me a little something here.
That 9-3 so you can just believe in a curse for a
Absolutely.
moment. Something like that.
Ooh, okay.
This is a change up.
Switch up.
Haven't really seen too much in all the ice boxes, honestly, that we've seen at this event. We haven't seen that much attention played towards Kitchen.
No, but I am seeing Secret already kind of, I think they're already starting to ping this out as well. Indy was put to case on this.
Oh, what is that?
Come on, Jesse Bash. Not missing so far.
He just doesn't want to give them a break at all.
Nope. Nothing going their way, and no real play for safe from this.
Hello,
either.
what?
He's being left just to his own devices here, not getting as much pressure he wanted. Maybe trying to add the paranoia. That lurk towards mid is going to be coming through, but they still know that they're going to be towards B long. They still have all the information here. Yes, they may leave one more player
What's up?
towards mid, but they still have the player advantage.
So he likes his odds of pulling a rabbit out of a hat twice in a row. This time, though, they do drop off the high ground, so not going to get caught by that stray shot, but the recon dart is at the ready. That's looking to throw down that bite. We'll go ahead and cut off Borkum. There's the res. Soulcast finally able to utilize that, but Yempi is dead just as quickly as he was resurrected.
Yeah, and only one trade going their way. Jesse Bash is the turret on the back of the site. It's a 4v2. Redgar and Soulcast, show me how bad you want this. Do some damage.
This looks like 10-1.
13 seconds. Oh, and again, insult to injury. You gotta just back away.
Just making it impossible for him. I guess the consolation prize is going to be the 2 Vandals and some util that they hold on
Oh
to
my
here,
god.
Lauren, but
Most consistent on time stream and okay, bye, really.
They want these gone, they want them out of their hands. Redgar, can they hold on to his and hold it? One more attempt though from Secret. So 10-1. Achilles, this is
brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely brutal. I mean, from the outset, it's like the worst way you could start a round. Yampi just trying to poke and prod his way into the B site. Stray Vandal shot to the forehead. Boom. He's out of there. The res, no. He's dead again.
Yeah, there's very few breaks, and don't you know? Sometimes it goes that way. Sometimes you get the shot through the wall.
Soulcast did the EME award. Hard to come back. Hello Pranay. मेरे करण अर्जुन आएंगे. आ गया भाई मैं.
Oceans, that's different.
Some more of that perhaps, Yampi. Great way to start things off. Clear the dart, still going to ping out 2. Aggressive push from Jesse, it's unscouted. Managing to find 2 kills.
What is interesting to see here is the role, other roles. Why is Saf not playing duelist? I think he should be given duelist.
Really diligent holding that back line, making sure.
Hello Aditya. Hello Single. Hello Savage Yoda. Hello Saksham. He is so good. Yep. Hello Cyborg.
The breaks for a second here actually not going to be instantaneously advancing as soon as that went up. They want to try and get a grasp on where Indy is, and Redgar. Fabulous work.
Finally 10-2.
The most slim of
I तो देख के थक जाता हूँ भाई आ जाया करो सारा दिन के लिए. Okay, yes.
Very slim and deep, and I love the way that they play that. Slow down.
I mean TS have always been picking icebox, so it's not really something new. And they're not playing special. It's just they're winning all the fights. Pacific Power, let's go.
Good
luck, Bala.
He's going to need it, Achilles. Bala, you've been molding for the entire half. I'm going to let you mold a little bit more.
I mean, this has just been horrible for Liquid. Everything looks off. Every single player looks like they're not communicating.
Hello.
In certain instances, I'm seeing them bumping into each other. Let's look at
Arey
the first 3 rounds, because I think this is basically the first round I saw, and I'm like, this map is over. Because they don't have any idea on how to play. They had such a
no duelist meta. I mean, looks like it by whatever is happening, but I don't think so.
Is getting molly shocked every single round. He can't get the wall up. Nobody's breaking the dart frame here. Look at this one. This is unforgivable in a round that they get sight. Nobody breaks it. He gets tagged. They come and swing him, and now they have the sight. And it's moments like these over and over and over. Missed walls. So much stuff is going wrong.
And there's so much going right for Secret. And Envy's one of these bright spots alongside Jesse Bash. They've done such a good job individually, and I think what's really impressed me watching their defensive side is their utility usage. They've applied so much pressure on Liquid through their nano combo, through their nano shock darts, mollies, everything. They've done such a good job at suffocating Liquid out at the beginning of the rounds, and I think that's applying a bit of pressure that has thrown fits for them, right?
Hello guys. Hello timeout.
They're worried about flanks that haven't come at all.
आपका WhatsApp बंद करो ना. अच्छा sorry.
And I'll be the first basically reaction from a Liquid fan. This looks really.
Thoughts on Team Secret? Was waiting for you. Yes, I am Ketam here. Saf is also good at Sentinel. Yep.
I think so.
Or what's happening.
No, I think Saf is better at Duelist for me, especially.
I mean, you're not even getting to that point. You're not even getting to the point where they can do it.
They're just out aiming PL. Exactly.
Secret was throwing so much at the beginning of the round.
You'll see G play on the stage. Yeah, man, surreal.
After it's all gone, yeah.
Let's not forget Envy, 18-year-old, his international debut, and he's running circles around Team Liquid right now. I can't wait to see more. Back to you.
What are your
Helios
thoughts
and
on
Pansy.
Saf is better at acting, bro. I don't know matches and
Yeah, I think the desk summarized very well.
LFT on. Are Savage
He
होता.
had such high hopes at the start. He came in, making
Top 2 from this group for you, Navi and 100 Thieves.
devastating. But I think
तुम
the
लोगों को क्या
game
लगता है?
that was
VK
very
and
impressive.
Sid.
If this is
Guys,
good,
by the way, welcome VK and Sid.
and we just got to suffer through this.
Two of my
Hello everyone.
very lovely friends.
That's where we call it, because it does look shambolic.
100% Fnatic and
Second half on the
Navi.
way, a chance at maybe
Fnatic.
setting
Fnatic choke कर जाता है मतलब end में जाके हर बारी but
Compared to how we saw Secret approaching the map.
they might make it the same.
Right off the rip
We'll
here.
see.
And they
ठीक है.
back away.
If Fnatic wins, I
मैं-
give you
मैं-
Battle Pass.
मैं ऐसा बिल्कुल भी 100 थी इसको जिंक्स ना करने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ बिल्कुल भी नहीं है ऐसा
Trying to keep tabs.
अच्छा तब छोड़ दो. मैं बोलने वाला था अगर सही में Fnatic सपोर्टर है,
Playing that pseudo
Fnatic
नहीं
क्वालिफाई
भाई.
की तो मैं 1000 VP दूंगा Battle Pass पूरा.
सपोर्टर तो भाई जी फाइटिंग
अरे अरे अरे.
breaks line of sight just in time. Heal now going, and Envy is still pushing that corner somehow. And he gets
Lovely
a
तो
kill
वो थी
for it.
VK भाई. अरे अरे. Win or lose, G fighting all the way.
They
Yep.
took the fight and they're losing it.
Navi and Fnatic for me, I guess.
They opted for this choice. The only saving grace, the one redeeming factor is safe right now.
ओह गया भाई. मैं तो comeback सोच रहा था.
They're looking for it. Look at this, the slow creep around.
Somewhere.
He's able to get one.
ओ माय
I need more here from Yumpy though. It's just a bit whiffy.
Oh dear. It's agonizing. Soulcast, an attempt, sure, but by this point they've got the sight under
ये
wraps.
अब तो बहुत मुश्किल है.
अभी बोल नहीं सकते कि रोस्टर चेंज हुए हैं, but I can go with Navi.
Dubstep or Envy.
Sure.
Yep.
Beyond that, I'm not that fussed.
I mean, unfortunately, right now his KD reflects the game score. It's 2
Navi has also played मतलब ऑफ सीजन टूर्नी वगैरह भी खेले थे ना वो काफी सही चीज है वो.
Many times he was just left to his own devices, attempting to try and get that spike down.
But this map is over.
All the utilities still against him. It was the aggro.
G versus Vitality क्या लग रहा है? I think G will
Nice.
win.
No way.
No,
Certainly not.
no.
Jesse
Oh
Bash
my
again.
god.
Unbelievable.
यस आदित्य मैं भी मिला था कप्पा से दिल्ली में.
And that's just a
बढ़िया
GG
लगा
round
काफी.
next.
He's a
There's
great
no coming
guy.
back from that.
भाई कोई ऑन कॉल वाला एडिट कर दो यार.
Soulcast would have been fine. This is like
हम ही कर देते हैं. हम ही कर.
क्या बात है.
okay with this. Yeah, this is. Let's get it going and go to the next one. Let's just 5 push mid.
I mean,
4 push
you just
mid,
got
2
knifed by the
down.
granddad in the server. Jesse Bash, I think he's still the oldest player that we have at this event.
Oh.
Yinsu was talking about he plays duo queue with his son.
What? क्या बोल रहे काश.
Shake it off. It's a bad map. So sometimes there is the weird thing you can say that losing in quite a quick fashion is better than an agonizing
Sure.
loss. As much as like a fan you're saying go, oh, but it was a close game, it was competitive. Mentally, sometimes easier to get in and get out.
It's that much more exhaustive.
मुझे लोटस देखना है यार इनका.
See if there is anything in there. I think we can extrapolate from Liquid, because so far it's a celebration for Secret. These guys are fantastic. And yes, damage achieved. That's not bad. And there is more danger. So Dubstep. with
Envy is
that
playing so
damage-
good. Yep, Envy is always good, man. Envy is a very stable player.
Yumpy with a nice little flick to the head. With that bulldog will find
Ooh.
one. Jeremy gets cut down to size. They can just go one
Ooh.
after the other.
What team was he on पहले?
It's overwhelming.
Oasis.
Oh this is.
सक्षम मेरे को बता दी.
Absolute heroics
XG होने का फायदा.
here from the side of Secret to be able to clutch this out. A couple low HP bars, but he himself tagged down. and
कप्पानियों को जो G female
Matt's
roster. Yep.
back on the board.
Okay, there we go. 3 standing, Vandal recovered, Bulldog in hand.
No, Kappa is amazing. I haven't talked much to Kappa ever,
We have seen
but
some absolutely crazy
honestly, he's
recoveries.
amazing.
And I'm not averse to it. As much as we've been poking fun
You know
and
what?
praising Secret, I would love for this to turn into a more competitive map.
If Liquid pull this back,
PS after watching, no, Savage Yoddha.
this map,
You
okay,
feel so because you have seen them after a long time.
I'm committed to it.
This is how they usually play.
That's immortalized. Twitch doesn't forget.
Yeah, there it is. That's fine. I'm down.
And
Down
YouTube,
clown.
shout out to our YouTube
Yeah, I was
audience.
gonna start getting worried when I see like 7 for Liquid. I'm like,
Where should I put it?
Yeah, as at present, no, we do see the somewhat of a dip in the purchase.
This could be the comeback. 11-3 says 14-12.
And beyond that, it is clean. Very few.
Team Liquid, CS:GO and Valorant बिल्कुल same.
Be a clean round here from Liquid, or at least
Recently गया था ना उन्होंने 12 से overpass पे.
only round already in this tournament, which actually won it, but
Yeah.
I still believe there could be a comeback.
Same.
So as we go, let's see if there's any chip damage achieved. If you are Liquid, if you're looking as a fan,
Would love to see it. मजा आ जाएगा.
Vandal staying very much in this. The Bulldogs staying very much in this. There is actually a plant coming in. No, it's not going to be denied. So do at least get the plant.
Chalo, at least they got the plant.
It's looking like, near flawless. Dubstep managing to come away with one there with the Marshall.
Perfect.
Save is just jumping on the board.
Wow.
Oh my.
Wow, Saksham.
Oh.
To take down Dubstep
The
as well.
back.
So TL finding a fourth. Plant is in though. A little bit of extra cash lining in the pockets of Secret. Let's see what they can do with it. And whether or not they can take us.
Yeah, I
to
was
that
watching
one
the
in
match.
second
The
round.
spacing is really off.
We did what we needed, though. We did say to keep it relatively clean, and most
they
of the threats were found. I'm kind of glad that Safe did find. I think it was Safe who found Borkum then, because he was waiting. If there was a chance he didn't get checked, maybe a little bit more damage came in. Again,
Parkour.
So mostly Otherwood, but this is a big purchase, right? No.
By the way, guys,
talk about Soulcast.
Safola Munchies Ragi Chips W.
On the board pretty quick, actually. So
Very good, very healthy.
That does come through. That's a factor in V2 away.
Pacific teams के against comebacks are pretty easy.
Safola what? बता ना. Google कर रहा हूँ.
Safola Munchies Ragi Chips.
Munchies.
Serious
Taka Tak
Ragi
Tomato.
chips. हाँ मिला.
Amazing. W by W.
Linger
It
that
looks like
quick
this,
down
guys.
two.
मसाला ट्विस्ट या फिर कौन सा है? आप
Taka Tak
recommend-
Tomato.
For contact, so
टका
knows.
टमाटो अच्छा.
Have safe and hold the catch. It's a second sooner. Hair off there is Yampi. Could have been able to have that punish. Either way, the heel's been forced out.
कितना lose किया?
I like them getting proactive.
हो गया अच्छा खासा.
Do at this point. Jeremy does need to respect this, so the counter utility is there.
तेरे को क्या लगता है कितना?
Flash tries to find the timing of the back of the flash, not good enough. Soulcast denies. Nats towards the site, and everyone's here. They know there is no lurk. They know there's
Buildy
no
roster is amazing.
towards A. This is a commitment.
No
from
gym, no
Secret.
gym
They'll
timeout.
hold to it for now.
Purely through dieting or eating good
Early
food.
kills coming through, much like we saw from Secret when they are on the defending side. That really just start to chip away at things. Get the suppression out onto two.
उससे हल्का सा ज़्यादा ही हुआ.
Safe. Spam
Overall.
Cross manages to find Envy. Good amount of firepower now taken out of their hands.
हाँ उसी के आसपास.
As well.
उसी के आसपास.
Severely weakened here for the side of Secret. A singular.
Bro,
bite
I
to
hate
the
this
board.
angle.
Try to buy
क्यों
some
देख के
time.
लग रहा है क्या single?
Yeah, I think they'll need someone to pop off here.
You hate this
my.
angle?
Yeah, oh, actually, hold on. Quickly dealt with. Not bad. Nat's trying to close the gap, though. Going to be the pressure.
यही होता है मेरे
coming
साथ.
in towards Yellow, and he's got it. Takes down Borkum and looks for the follow-up. Jeremy now surrounded. He doesn't have the support anymore. Lovely from Liquid. It's what they need.
Come back, bhai, come back.
Rifle round on the board.
Let's go, let's go.
First test.
And again, it's barely.
VLD roster is
Still
fantastic,
three
bro.
people alive in this round, holding onto those rifles.
10 राउंड हो गए ना.
Already with a
मैं फिर वो
pistol
रेडी कर लूंगा वो
in the
मीम.
back pocket.
टीम लिक्विड CS:GO और
और
वैलोरेंट
फिर
वाला.
ये हार जाएंगे.
Cozy going into this next one. Secret, on the other hand,
ठीक
see what they
है.
can piece together. Not everybody's going to be able to go for that.
नहीं होगा comeback. मनहूस.
Yeah, it looks like
अरे अभी इक्वल हो रहा है जिंक्स. वो आधे लोग बोल रहे हैं नहीं होगा चैट में और हम बोल रहे हैं होगा तो इक्वल है अभी जिंक्स नहीं हो रहा.
Take here from the side of TL. Defensive protocols looking a hell of a lot cleaner than the attack
You know
ones.
Team Liquid is very famous in Brazil, guys.
Money.
Because Team Liquid has
हाँ
a
उनका
female team.
ब्राजीलियन भी है ना उनका. हाँ
Has a
यस
female
फीमेल
team
टीम
which is
है.
Brazilian.
Had to run
Yep,
into
yep.
this.
Already said this comp is not viable on attack.
Ult's now starting to come through. Soulcast
This
does
comp
have
is very viable on attack.
his as well, so that's lovely. That is slightly out of timing and out of sync. For
This
Jesse,
comp is the same
so
comp.
might actually get freedom to utilize this.
This comp is the same comp that has been used by many teams. पहले.
Fairly hefty stack here from the side of TL. They've got 3 members strong already on the site. Safe nearby as well.
भाई अमर्त्य
Bring it top mid.
रेले WhatsApp group में
Gonna back away.
थोड़ा डाल दो लिंक.
It feels like if they can find an initial pick here from the side of Secret, they might be willing to go in with that lockdown, try to flush Liquid out, and actually convert this
वाह
round
क्या
into
बात है
a win.
सचिन.
But unless they can find something like that, I think it's a bit of a
Yeah.
stretch to try to go for those ults.
Yeah, and Liquid sitting just purely backside
ओ वो नाइफ उन्होंने थ्रू मार के दौड़ा.
here.
Hmm.
Yeah, Soulcast does get pinged up, so it looks like the plant's coming in. Nothing to deny. I'm seeing one play again, real close though. Redgar gets amongst
घर में
them.
घुस के
ओ
मार
माय
Oh,
ओ नो.
Stream का link. इस stream का link.
Envy. Oh my word, dubstep 2. And now it's a 3 3v3. Envy's gonna pop the ult, get the hell back in there.
Flank might save them.
And this is critical. He's popping this no commit,
Oh.
so they can't go for the counter lockdown here from Safe. He does manage to put him down to the ground though. And Bash is now dead.
Guns
Except
need you
alone.
to
The spot is watched. Safe finds another one. They'll get the defuse and TL. They continue to run.
Safe is so nutty.
Location of
By the way, what are your thoughts on Pakistani players being left out? They are not left out.
You did say 7. You said 7.
It's unfortunate that they can't get visas. I'm sure Split 2 tak they will be included in MENA. I've already said this pehle. I don't know why people are creating such a huge fuss. I think they are working towards including Pakistan towards MENA, but it will take time. Everything takes time. You can't do everything like in an instant, you know.
Does get 3 charges back at the end of the day, but you look at the economy here for the side of TL, cash-wise, flush with it. They've got 3 ults at the ready. It seems like we may
Yeah, util spam.
timeout for the side of Team Secret.
I mean, see, it made sense because Sunday it was a 3v3. They could recover guns if they move forward, so they committed both ults. That was okay, according to me.
Out these rounds and continue to add them, you know, to their side of the board.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have that operator with
हाँ वो knife ने भड़का दिया.
another huge
That's
boom
true.
to the liquid. Stash rigs,
what do you think Godspeed की ये मतलब टीम्स थोड़ी शेकी स्टार्ट है या फिर मतलब लोगों के पास इन्फो वगैरह नहीं है उसकी वजह से हो रहा है? ये मैच का तो चलो छोड़ो, बाकी
Info,
मैचेस में
definitely
काफी
info.
incredibly fast.
कोई डेटा नहीं है ना, कैसे खेल रही है टीम, कैसा करेगी.
बिल्कुल नया
तो
बेटा
अडैप्ट
कुछ
करने में
डेटा
टाइम लगता है. हेलो विशाल.
This then means bigger picture. At least we've seen some life in liquid.
फुल एसजी सर्वर
This
रैंक
then
लग रहा
means
है.
potentially the next map is going to be a little bit better, heating up into it, feeling a little bit warmer here, not feeling so just stun locked as they were in that first half. I'm hoping this is a little bit of a resurgence here. I still want to wait to see once that first real cycle hits for Secret. They still have Jesse Bash 1 away, Borkum 3 away.
Yeah,
Still
Arts
waiting for
Operon.
that to come through.
Hello,
Because
SR3.
you do get that
Poison to
once
trades, I think.
that big round hits, when you have all your ults, get that full buy, you're probably more than likely going to convert it.
It feels like it's an inevitability, which is why
No,
Liquid are probably also
Liquid just caught a good timing of, you know, fun flooding into the site.
having a conversation again after burning those first 2 times.
Seth looks real good. Yeah, he's always been
So
real
now
good.
it's really going to be about, okay, how is Secret going
League coach नहीं है, वो content creator है.
only got a res available. They don't have
Hello,
much.
Ansh.
We can knock them back from here. Their econ is once again in the trash. We get that much closer to being able to
तुम लोग की टीम का क्या हाल?
up and potentially even steal the map away from them.
तुम्हारी
Getting a little tense though.
हमारा क्लियर छोड़ गया
Slowly
एक्चुअली.
getting closer.
उसको अच्छी टीम मिल गई बेटर.
Plenty of plants coming through.
Mercy.
क्या मिल गई उसको?
हाँ
Themselves on the sides, holding
कौन सी टीम है सर?
have been breaking
उन सब लोगों के साथ है वो अभी मैं बताता हूँ.
XROG.
XROG है या उन लोगों के साथ है वो. हम लोग अभी उनके अगेंस्ट खेले थे, ग्रे फॉक्स के अगेंस्ट लास्ट गेम ही.
अरे XROG तो
XROG नहीं है सर, वो XROG थी पर उसने XROG में नहीं किसी और टीम में किया. मैं बताता
हाँ,
हूँ
क्योंकि XROG तो
अच्छा,
को तो ऑर्ग मिल गया, मतलब.
अच्छा तो इसका मतलब इसलिए नहीं हुआ वो उनके साथ. आई बिलीव सो.
Side by side push here.
और ने कोई और प्लेयर.
Secret winning series no. Like the stream. Yes, like the stream. What यार क्या हाल है?
They're actually swinging up onto the high ground to try to
कौन है?
avoid
Exclamation call.
Borkum with the lurkin. He gets tagged by the alarm button.
Huh.
He's the one getting the jump on safe. Soulcast is there to answer back. Still,
Beautiful from Jampi. Beautiful updraft and back.
the equalization kill there, but the res is going
I'll tell you something very similar that people used to do on Ascent. Dice पे खेलते थे. Dice से एमिन का एंगल लेके एक जन को मारते थे. अपड्राफ्ट डैश करके पीछे चले जाते थे हेवन में. Exclamation call.
Lockdown can be brought into effect. Jesse Bash does have. Oh, Yappy flies in. Showing the hand. Soulcast
full
right
buzzer.
side. And the lockdown's still ticking.
खत्म,
Jesse
round
Bash,
खत्म.
the last one standing. Pressure now mounting. He's got players.
Guys, these Ragi chips are awesome.
Safe is ready.
20 likes in Godspeed League Hyderabad roster. I cannot do that.
In this game.
Unbelievable.
Invited org में है या VCL के? Yes.
A retake. It's just so critical for them, shutting this down. 3 members left alive after committing the res to the fight as well. Liquid, they don't even
Guys, these Ragi chips, Takatak tomato, please try it, guys.
अब ये तो बता ही दो Godspeed की दिल्ली आ रहे हो ना VCL के लिए, बस ये बता दो.
They've got a hole in their wallet. They're just bleeding.
और कुछ नहीं जानना मैं.
I have to
Yes
look
or
at
no?
how Yampy played that round. Didn't overstay his welcome. Again, he was one possible
देखने,
player
I mean,
who
देखने भाई.
falling away. Some people
देखने
might
तो
say
कभी नहीं
at
आऊंगा.
one point Yampy's over.
देखने क्यों
Oh
भाई?
my god.
Love the repositioning.
Godspeed WhatsApp पे
देखने
करा
कभी नहीं
team,
आऊंगा तो
तूने
समझ
देखा
गए,
नहीं?
समझ गए. तो मेंबर लोगों को पता लग जाएगा टीज भाई क्यों Godspeed कौन सी टीम ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. ये मैं बता रहा हूँ सबको पहले.
मैंने तो hints दिए हैं भाई आज ग्रुप.
हाँ, सिर्फ मेंबर्स को दिए हैं.
हाँ.
protection around Nest, whether it's somebody planting or somebody
Sponsored by Takatak. Bhai, no sponsored,
from
but
the side of Secret.
Nice choice by Edgar.
Starts going up, one after the other, 3 quick kills.
can a restricted free agent make a new team? Yeah, but even if he qualifies,
Every day of the week.
It's crispy aim at the end of the day.
क्या होगा फिर? VCL is happening in Delhi? I don't know.
Someone teased Delhi, right? कल परसों?
पता नहीं.
3 rounds away now from tying up this map.
ग्रेफॉग के अगेंस्ट जीडी वाले इवेंट में खेला था क्या जो भी है वीसी में?
For the side of Secret.
GD?
नहीं जीडी कौन सा? जीडी था अपना, क्या था वो?
नहीं, इंडी जीजी।
इंडी जीजी या उसमें था, हम ग्रे फॉक्स के
भाई
लिए
नो
उसमें
इट्स अ
खेले थे।
कमबैक। मैंने भाई बोल दिया था 14-12 कमबैक, ठीक है? मेरे को सबके सब गिफ्ट करना कुछ ना कुछ।
Different experience now in the coach booth. It's all smiles.
Natus
That was
Vincere
actually the only tournament we played. एक 2 हफ्ते की प्रैक्टिस के बाद खेले थे हम, बस वही। उसके बाद नहीं खेले। बहुत बुरी अल्ट है मतलब अटैकर्स के लिए।
See, the problem with Secret is they're focusing more on plant and not on area capture. They have to capture area.
भाई सेज भाई जाता है वॉल करता है प्लांट करता है पीछे आ जाता है।
Yeah, बहुत ही one dimensional strategy है। Happy word deadly that he found a new gap.
So that should be dealt with pretty swiftly. There
Oh,
is Yampy did find Borkum. Yampy does
oh
get
no,
traded
Wild
down
T2 touch it.
eventually, and now a 3v3. The lockdown is still ticking.
And that's detained. 2 detains, actually. It's just safe. He doesn't get hit by this. It's just tucked away in the back of sight. Safe gonna have to lead the charge. The pit drops down.
Very difficult to win here.
This is so high pressure now. Safe needs to try and be the bodyguard, be the one to take the fight here, because they're about to swing.
They're holding it right now.
He's not stopping. Gets taken away. Now down to Envy. And now
He's back. There's no
time. He's got
Finally.
it safe. Can't chase him down. There's no other option.
Maybe close
They
round
took
tower.
everything that Secret had, and all that is left remaining is 1.
Still so close.
Wow.
But Secret managed to make it work here. They get that map point locked in. Liquid, they committed everything that they had.
Guys, मसाला थोड़ा ज़्यादा है।
But they do still have a more comfortable buy coming into this. So there's still a chance for them to continue to run this back. Secret are not out of the woods yet.
Oh.
That was looking fairly catastrophic. Yuppie being able to get 2 on this flank, pushing around towards A main, was enormous. If that doesn't happen, this is a significantly cleaner hold for the side of Secret.
But also the lockdown not getting destroyed. How game-changingly different could that have been? Yampy turns the flash. Gonna be now noted early. Ooh.
It's gonna stay.
Yeah, Yampy's willing to sit around on this one. Not sure if he got noted on this angle, but again, they are desperate to try and force him deeper into these sites. He does have support though. He does have Redgar there with him. How long does Yampy sit on this? He now needs to make his mind up. Chip damage is in. I think it's time to back away.
Yep, they put that one right at his feet. Pulls back. He's still just going to be holding from the front of yellow though, but
Honest review, yes.
Does back off just a bit more. Clearly, Secret right now at least not really entertaining the idea of moving over towards A. They have pulled a fair few rotations.
Yes, Lenny 6-1.
That mid pressure coming down as well from Safe as he once again pushes out 2. Turret makes contact.
या KO का पूरा फायदा ही वही है ना,
Not following up on that.
that you can gain easier fights,
Clear.
but they're not even fighting.
Yampy is no longer sitting around the walls. Still in place here. Utility knocked.
I think Team Secret are lucky, you know,
And there's the Borkum's gonna find
that they got 10 rounds
Jeremy
on
does get
defense,
bombed.
because नहीं मिलता तो this should have been over.
He's actually been found. Jesse's the one to get him.
Jesse gets a kill. All the utility
Oh,
belongs to
no.
Redgar as well, so now they don't have a drone to try to push into this, so he just goes in
He's
blind
fighting.
and gets shut down. Nats pushing his way out through Snowman does find Jesse Bash. They're still bleeding, members dry here, and it looks like Secret might have finally done it.
Yeah, Safe and Nats, we need some miracles here. 2 incredibly talented
GG.
players. Nasty
GG.
players. But that Viper's pit keeps Secret
कब hints
safe.
दिए भाई मैं नहीं था, WhatsApp में ऑडियो क्लिप्स हैं बेबी. Navi versus Crew करोगे watch party? Mostly yes.
Just a couple more rounds perhaps there from the side of TL.
मुश्किल लग रहा है नेक्स्ट मैच वॉच पार्टी गॉडस्पीड, ये थर्ड मैच जाएगा और वो भी बहुत लंबा.
कोई बात नहीं.
बिल्कुल भी जिंक्स नहीं कर रहा.
मैंने बोला था TS will win. क्या बात है भाई.
This is much better. Fracture on the horizon to me is so imperative though. I want to see Liquid looking
How good is Delhi's new team? It's good.
Inside for me was a little bit hit and miss, looked a little out of sorts. I really want to see more from that there. That's what I'm
Exclamation
thinking
call.
going forward. The Secret though, fabulous performance. Loving what we're seeing from them individually and as a collective.
It's a great start. The Pacific teams continue to impress, but can they close it out? That's the question.
That is the question. We'll find out after the break.
हाय तनिष्क, क्या मतलब पैसिफिक एक और बैड न्यूज देंगे ये वालों को? अरे अरे हैदराबाद हाइड्रास रोस्टर लाइक्स, आई कैन नॉट रिवील एनीथिंग. दिल्ली की कौन सी टीम? नई टीम. एनी लीक्स फॉर दिल्ली टीम? आई कैन नॉट से एनीथिंग. कोच ऐसे हंस रहा है भाई. आपकी नेक्स्ट टीम कौन सी है ब्लीड के बाद? तुम पता नहीं यार. या रेड का क्रिस्पिन.
All because of his posture.
या ट्रू.
ट्राई किया था मैंने. नेक्स्ट डे खेल नहीं पाया फिर.
लॉल. आपको और मिली क्या जॉर्ज भाई? पता नहीं यार. रीयूनियन से डेडली. अरे अरे तने क्या होगा स्कोर? 2-0 या 2-1? ऑनेस्टली 2-1 ही होगा यार. What about your new team? I don't know. कल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस देख के दिल से अच्छा लगा. यस भाई, इंडिया को भाव इसलिए मिल रहा है, सबको पता है कि क्लिक ज्यादा मिलेंगे इंडिया वाले बंदे से क्वेश्चन पूछ के. सच बात ये है. द सैड ट्रूथ. Deadly and Godspeed in same team? Who knows? Hello, no mercy. How was your experience? Like working with Leggy? I'm still working with Leggy till split 1, guys. Don't forget.
Yeah. No mercy, Godspeed.
अच्छा, ये भी all know. Yes, really. अभी सुना वॉइस मैसेज. आप भी खेती करने लगे भाई? भाई मैं खेती करना होता तो मैं कहीं और डालता वॉइस मैसेज.
फटाफट मेंबरशिप ले लो और लीक्स मिल जाएंगे.
Will TL come back? Yeah, definitely. I think so. Hope जी जीत जाए, बहुत बजूंगा.
कहाँ पे
भाई? बस वही बात है कि जी जीत तो जाएगी मेरे हिसाब से, पर बचना नहीं प्लीज.
यस
मतलब बजना पर इज्जत से बजना. देखो आयन को देखो, डबस्टेप को टैग कर रहे जैसे उसका पड़ोसी है. Leggy job over. Arre. Legia is amazing, man. Honestly. I wish we could have worked for a longer time, but it is what it is. What happened to Dispenser? Dispensed. No इज्जत, डायरेक्ट विटालिटी के साथ राड़े डालेंगे, बस जीतने दो. As per you, what should be the playing 5G? I think given that Ronsky is not playing, We might see Bazi come in. Depending on maps as well. I think Lightning Fast can also come in depending on some maps. But if Ronsky is there, I think the playing five will be Texture, Ronsky, SK Rossi, Aaron, and Bazi or Lightning Fast.
Also like Godspeed कल conference में Rossi said कि जब भी मतलब जैसे like we 5 of us are scrimming तो जो 2 players बचे हुए हैं या 3 जो बचे हुए हैं उनके जो बचे हुए players वो उसको देख रहे होते थे और
Obviously,
and
वैसा ही होता है.
that's happening in their team right but ऐसा EG में नहीं हो रहा है I've seen उनके 2 players stream कर रहे होते हैं और 5 scrim कर रहे होते हैं
I'm not mauling.
उनका अलग मेथड है.
EG का देखा भाई उनका अलग मेथड है और इनका अलग है but I think this GE method is better मेरे हिसाब से I don't know नहीं
उनका अलग मेथड है, तुम नहीं समझोगे वो मेथड.
मतलब उनका वो उससे है वो LCS टाइप का कुछ मेथड है
नहीं, उनका मेथड वो है जिस तरीके से मैं तुम लोग को यूज करता था.
ओह समझ गया.
They look lost in every facet of
समझ वीके नहीं समझा सिर्फ.
into each other.
मैं समझ गया.
Disaster from beginning
उसने
to
जितने
end.
धीरे से बोला ना समझ गया.
Silver lining is
समझ रहा हूँ
something together, but even in those
Second duelist कौन हो सकता है?
specific instances where Yampi's knife
Do you think Lightning Fast has skills to perform on this stage? Definitely, bro.
without having the dash to get away, everything just looked a bit flaccid from them, to be honest.
If you remove all roles,
Also on the Team Secret
he's
side,
on par with SK Rossi.
Vash popped off. I think a lot of people forgot how good that guy is on Icebox. The darts that he's throwing make it really difficult.
Still, I didn't like the bone cold attitude towards our team, to be honest.
To be able to shut that comeback down entirely, right? Because there was those 2 rounds. in a
Use,
row,
अरे भाई
you
अमृत.
get that lockdown that's going down, and you pressure the Hunter's Fury that's going off from Redguard to try to break it on the flank, and that causes him to get off. And all of a sudden, you're actually able to detain Nats in the back of sight, and everything is good from there.
Yeah, and speaking of Jesse Van,
Arrow की बात ही हो रही थी ना अभी.
high speed moment.
हाँ.
मैं Arrow किधर से आया तू?
अरे तो वही उसी छोड़ भाई
जब तू था क्या?
और क्या मैं 2-3 बार था I remember
हाँ याद आया.
I mean, it feels like every international event at this point, but
Just
from
something
the
with a
first
knife.
one
Something
to
is
this
always
one.
going on.
And poor guy was like, what, 2?
Dude, elephant duelist if top.
Yeah, it'd have been a rough game.
It was
No.
a very rough game. And
He's like, he knows. He
yeah,
knows.
it's so hard
Wow.
to come back from it. in
एक मैच जीत जाओ जी, बहुत बजेंगे ट्विटर पे. अरे अरे.
I do like what you said about how Secret maintain their composure because I think when you have a team across
Who are you supporting?
across from this
New
stand
user?
across you on the stage, when
Honestly,
you're
I'd love to support Team
so
Secret,
strong,
but
it's really easy for teams to
Liquid is the better team here
easy to
for
kinda
me.
keep that in the back of your mind. So be it the experience of Jesse, who's 32, by the way, hold up.
Yeah,
so
by
good.
texture is amazing. I've been a texture fanboy for
maintain their composure. I think that's what got him to dub.
I'm just a little bit upset that we
The
didn't get
longest of
Valorant
times.
tattoo in the end.
Yeah,
I was
she
kinda
breathed a
gunning
sigh of
for it.
relief.
I was thinking
I like how at
where
the
is
end of
she
the
gonna
game,
get it?
she was just kind of ignoring it. She's like, yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
on her. But
सही बात है किरण.
I wanted to see the liquid tattoo. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. For now, let's hop into the AIM Lab shoot.
ये Ludwig क्यों कास्ट यार? अरे अरे.
Warm up with Team Secret's dubstep. Honestly,
Right.
different agent coming into this tournament, but still on that off that he's been doing for the last 3 years here in Valorant, and he looks very, very solid, Doug. I've been impressed so far with dubstep.
Yes, तो उसने वही बोला कि हम रेड गार्ड से मिलेंगे अगले राउंड में.
Really impressive players on the Secret side. We talked about AMD and how good he was. We talked about Jesse. Dubstep was another one.
Is Texture the best jet of the tournament? No way.
Holding the op as Killer
But Texture is definitely the best duelist. Was the best duelist in Korea
much of what Liquid was trying to do on attack. Like,
for me. One of the most well-rounded duelists in Korea.
And I also have to give credit to the proactivity he had on Killjoy. Not only to op, but also he was
Second
hitting
map
some
क्या है?
deep alarm bots.
yeah, he was.
Deep
हाँ है.
that were
नहीं,
Fracture.
क्या है?
Liquid to
Fracture.
not really have much
I think
space at
fracture
all.
है
They
wait
were not
वापस
worried
check
about
कर
I think Texture, high durability and 2 years warranty. Yes. Wow, Saksham.
He didn't have to just
Yeah, fracture.
settle for the same kitchen setup every single round.
Who is the best jet of the tournament? For me,
And the Sage
personally,
systematically would
has
remove
to
different
be
areas that
has
happened,
to
funnel
be
Liquid
आसपास.
into one spot, and they had 3
मेरे हिसाब से said
there. I think they had him right like a book.
नो आइडिया भाई मैं इतना आइडिया नहीं है मेरे को कितने प्लेयर्स है वो आइडिया नहीं है मेरे को.
But honestly, I was impressed by Garnet S as well.
Oh, did amazing.
And Buzz is obviously amazing. But Aspas for me
As we head into the next map of
was the best.
I do want to pose as I think we'd like
Kellogg's is
Okay.
inconsistent thoda sa.
Of course, with the two
Second
Galaxy
love
players
tens.
coming in for Liquid, Redguard being the,
Yeah.
IGL, and then banning
Oh,
Haven, which
people
was, like,
sleeping on
the
Derke again.
gambit ban, for whatever.
Durke is not the
it
best
does feel
jet.
like maybe the
डर
characters
के
are still
Great player
ऑलराउंडर
बैठा हुआ है।
ड्यूलिस्ट है, थोड़ा ये लगता है मतलब कुछ भी खेल लेता है ड्यूलिस्ट में.
Yeah, there does seem to be something about that. I want to be able to look at this and go, it's a new team, you
अभी तक मैंने बोला है
all
और
this stuff, and you coach
तो
them
डर
well,
के
but let's
10 ये सब आगे आएंगे, सीनेट भी आगे आएगा भाई, अभी तक पूछा है ना
see if
किसी
the
ने.
transfers over are
अच्छा.
True, true, true.
Definitely something
And that
Expect
Taco guy also. I think he plays that, right? नहीं?
ताको लीला नहीं.
thought of,
नहीं,
for
सिर्फ
example,
chamber था.
as somebody who's hard-headed or stubborn, right?
Taco.
And now we see them continue to Banhaven. I think bringing that back
Expectation
up
from
is very,
Sentinels?
very important. And so
I
we see
expect them to
Fracture was
beat
one that they're
Fnatic.
also struggling with, but it is their pick. So
Yeah.
that's a slight difference in the approach so far in the map beatas. And one thing as well, safe on kill.
Warbirds
हमें को तो बोस्टर
look-
की एंट्री देखनी है.
Not too
Taco
fussed
Sentinel,
about
oh.
it.
Warbirds looks like a character from 13 Reasons Why वो जो series था. What was his name?
He's always going to go forward, so maybe you just have to leave him and leave safe to be a little bit more of the flexible player.
When it comes to agents, where do we go from here? Because so
Zeta
far,
versus Lev. I wanted Rossi to play Jet. I mean,
both young
can't
people
happen.
both play chamber here. There's got to be some degree of flexibility.
Sentinels हारी तो ऊपर से Pickums का. ये इसका lineup तो है, like combos are insane. Honestly, don't really think TS looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. नहीं, Shaggy उतना नहीं, थोड़ा हो सकता है.
the benefits of having safe on your team.
Zeta players look so confident though. I mean, they always do. What do you think is difference in Texture Jet and Rossi Jet? Texture,
Like the Killjoy,
not just Jet, bro. As a duelist, he contributes more. He creates more opportunities, creates more space, adds more value to the team.
Flexible duelist from either safe or Yampi. Other than
Okay, VCL happens in Delhi, तो आ जाना साथ में मोमोज खाएंगे.
but like
मेरे को नहीं खाने भाई तुम्हारे मेयो वाले मोमोज.
the level that we saw in the alpha bracket, for example. Right? And that's important on this map Fracture. So let's see if that is a question that's even
Booster mode
answered
like
at
close to
all.
wow.
Are they even going to go for that agent? Or are
Every
they
team
going
in
to go
Pacific is
for
only one slot. Yep,
just a
zero.
regular Jet?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Do you think op on any other agent from Jet except from Jet is viable? Yeah, and
he said that to help him move on to this new role,
any anchor basically can op.
he actively watched a shit.
Except maybe Astra to an extent because Astra has to continuously give utilities, provide utilities. But apart from that, any anchor can op. Best op until now. That is very difficult.
They're playing Astra on Fracture. After a long time कोई टीम को देखा खेलते वैसे.
I used to love Astra on Fracture.
he used to do a fair bit of that as well.
फिर उसके बाद वाइपर भी खेलना पड़ता था पहले तो. But okay.
Sage operator is a thing. I mean, battle sage is also a thing. But I don't.
I've never seen
I mean, you can opt with literally every agent, right?
He did do a fair
But if you're talking about creating the same value, I think anchors.
those two
You know,
head to head. And then we have Prim as the
which team will I be facing in the VCL Open qualifiers?
secret. So
I think you'll face. I think you will lose to Goblin attackers.
I'm really excited to see how
Aspas, bro, he was so fucking good with the
in a
op.
single elimination tournament, calling is everything. He struggled on
I think Aspas and Artis were honestly equal.
I'm glad you mentioned that because if Liquid loses this, they're
They
out,
both
and they
were
can't
missing
do
a
that.
few
I need to
shots as
see that
well.
pansy tattoo. Achilles, do me a favor and bully her into more of it.
I think best Jet ult would be Garnet S.
None of this.
Uh,
Absolutely none of this.
Best shorty would be Buzz.
I'm not really gonna go
Best,
fully expect, you know,
yeah.
Jet
tiptoe into it.
in terms of just performance, pure performance would be Kellogg's.
Gonna try and aim up here. All right. Well, anyway,
Too much time around.
Best
that's
op.
very true. We do need to focus up on the game, though. We do need to look at what's in front of us now because it's a little bit different from I think what a lot
I
of people
remember
expected.
there was some
The fact
team that played
actually,
Pearl.
by all accounts, teams
Uska
did
player had
very
the best
solid.
top.
Yeah, a
I don't
little
remember the
close
name.
out in the end, but they got there.
Godfrey एक चीज बताओ ना. जैसे रूमर्स आ रहे हैं कि चैलेंजर्स टीम यानी कि चेंजेस कर रहे हैं मतलब एक दो वीक के बाद ही तो चेंजेस ऐसे चैलेंजर्स टीम कर सकती हैं कभी भी.
This is going to be incredibly telling.
डिफरेंट है ना स्ट्रक्चर वहाँ का और ऐसे वाला. ऐसे तो कर सकती हैं.
Off pretty nicely with a whole lot of information.
मतलब जैसे यहाँ पे भी जितने भी चैलेंजेस है कर सकते हैं पर साउथ एशियन चैलेंजेस थोड़ा डिफरेंट है. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक फ्रैंचाइज. इसमें भी रोस्टर लॉक ये वो सब कुछ
हाँ
होगा.
वो मैं समझ गया. मैं वैसे कह रहा था नॉर्मल चैलेंजर्स जैसे ईयू वगैरह वाले में भी कर ही सकते होंगे तभी
Yeah.
लाइक एक्कल वगैरह.
बेस्ट शॉटी बज ब्रो उत्कर्ष. Buzz. New economy does not allow Sage operator. I mean, it can allow anything.
From Liquid so far.
अगर ये तने को VCL में देखना पड़ा हमें तो अपना रीजन का जीजी है. रोहन, oh my god.
The players coming through. Gets overrun in the end, but
तोड़
still they
दिया.
are still holding on towards that tower position. They have all rights to be holding on to this. Noting no pressure.
I think this
from
map will be a very quick
all
one.
the way around. Redguard is indeed doing that. Try and maybe find find the timing on this. I love this play. Heads up play, but they still need to hold on to the site itself. Nats gets warded away. Safe's now fallen, and now there's problems. They've got it towards halfway. Nats, the safest pair of hands in the game, but has two players on the other side. Dubstep and Envy, two highlights from map one.
They are tagged low, but they're just sticking the defuse, and Dubstep's got the covering fire, and while the start of the round looked
फिर तन्ने लैंड पे आरआर करेगा
getting into a fairly unoccupied site, they do
क्या
manage
मतलब जी में
to
3
run
ऑफ
it
भी देख
back.
सकती है
Again, Envy
5v, bro.
off a side of a map with some nice kills coming through. It's going to help fast track towards that rolling thunder, which is ever so important.
all spectre
Every map
nice
really
I like this from
playing,
secret
but especially here on Fracture. I'll take a look back.
That trapper भाई
That catch structure, which way it looks.
वो चीकी ट्रैपर थी बहुत ज्यादा चीकी ट्रैपर है भाई वो
Perfectly read. Honestly, think it was heard.
वो
तन्ने ने
literally
पहले
floor पे
बोला
लगती है
होता तो VLT डोमा को इंडिया नहीं लाती अरे अरे रॉनी हेलो रॉनी
Oh, I should just get caught by the knife. Has to fall away from the
स्पेक्टर और स्टिंगर नहीं ऑल स्पेक्टर
Oh
5
my God.
स्पेक्टर्स I
बोला
like
था ना गॉडस्पीड मेरे को बुलाओगे स्ट्रीम पे मेंबर्स ला दूंगा
Liquid big
Here it is.
assistance here. You know, no
Wow.
seconds to this, but they do get the ult orb at least. So they are going through the
Hello,
motions.
Dr.
It's in the
Saab.
name of the early game at least, trying to farm them up.
रीजन का गेमिंग खत्म करने आ रहा हूँ मैं बच्चों को वापस स्टडीज करने भेजूंगा
A little bit of security.
पेरेंट्स का सुपर हीरो बनूंगा क्या बात है
No one's pushing out in the meantime, so they will congregate back together at some point.
The old DRX strategy, just feed
तुम्हें लगता है अगर कोई 18 साल का बच्चा
get the rolling thunder every third round. Utilize
50 60 70 हजार रुपए कमाएगा महीने के
There's another one. It's now just 3 away.
तो वो पढ़ाई की तरफ जाएगा
Good reads though coming out. I mean, there's not been too much secrecy or subtlety to this, but there's been no active
क्या बात है
challenge or
जीरो
secret. So they do have
कोच
a
गॉड से
pretty
कोच
nice
वीक
still
है
isolated one towards the tower.
कोचिंग छोड़ दूंगा मैं जिस दिन
Bruh,
कोच बन
bruh.
गया
Here, but two towards CT. Yampy's gonna be the first to challenge. It looks like Borkum on the other side.
अब मन कर रहा है बनने का
Shot from
पहले
Yampy.
प्लेयर तो बन जाए भाई ढंग का
Needed that. I thought he was going to fast rush into tower. with
I've
the
been
last
improving,
back.
bro.
Have it. Still manages to find the kill, but Saber
मैंने कब बोला इम्प्रूव नहीं कर रहे हो
कॉम्प में टेम्पर लूज होता है अब से
टेम्पर की बात सिर्फ थोड़ी ना है एबिलिटी की बात है नॉलेज की बात है
Nasty one so far.
ऐसे तो तने भी कोच बन सकता है बोल वो बोल दे
ये ज्यादा हो गया थोड़ा कर
Transfer towards dubstep.
यस आई एम गोइंग टुवर्ड्स दैट
See if we do any more progress towards that. Oh,
लेट्स गो प्रणय
shut down the account. 3 still standing. Not bad by any means for Secret.
if you had, how did Sid know Doma from before I don't know
Good about that eco round. They invest a little bit just picking up some of those sheriffs. They did manage to find some value with it.
हाँ वो स्विफ्ट प्ले में रेज किट बंद कर दिया इसने क्या बात
Holding on to those specters for dear life.
I want to see Lenny maybe man
But Secret,
I mean but he's a 6th player in TS
Dubstep looking very clean so far with the
G doing Fnatic strat of 5 ops I mean everyone remembers right
Early A main control does eventually swing.
Does too
towards, as we do seem to
भाई
have
मेरा
a head
immaculate और abundant in game knowledge है
face-off here. See,
okay
on one side, Jeremy with them. Yampy gonna note that
don't question I'm not questioning it I'm not doubting it I know कि तेरा कितना knowledge है
pressure here, so they just slowly creep up, get the prowl around the corner, send the boom bot. They're not wide swing.
won't be surprised no need to get surprised ASB DRX is winning this whole event
क्षितिज फटाफट मेंबरशिप
Oh, classico little pairing.
क्या बात है हेलो क्षितिज
slow down that
ये Amazon का ऐड कहाँ से आ रहा है भाई वो ट्विच से आ रहा है
single hit. They've still been putting a lot of credence towards holding towards A, taking over that main control.
लेनी ब्लीड वाला लेनी yes
Now should be pretty, I guess, level footing towards this B site, right? This should be the best attempt that they've had yet. They absolutely have better weaponry, so this should be clean for Liquid.
There it is.
And there it is. That's what they've been building towards. This should be the go signal.
Yes,
Yampy
no, leader,
holds it
nice
at the
leader.
door, though. Great counter utility to offset the timing. And it's
पूरा
still
delay
to
कर
find
दिया।
safe.
Is safe going to be taken down. That's now the flashes. Other than Redgar's one remaining, one out of the equation. Nats manages to swing his way in through tower. It's going to get stunned up. Throws down the cyber cage, expecting a push through arcade. That is not coming. Instead,
Nice.
Godspeed का इतना लक
down here on the site, but he's so
कहाँ
low.
जाऊँ स्पॉन्सर करे सही बात है
Staircase, Nats takes him down.
You think DRX better than Loud? Yes.
Here for TL, but still haven't gotten the spike up onto the site. There's 25 seconds remaining.
Anything that could go wrong gets a little bit more dangerous, but it's a safe plan. Nothing stopped it.
बे यार
Flank pressure does come in.
RNG
That's
कर रहा है
true.
Spectre लेके
Down
पूरा
one. Hold on. Dubstep got Yampy in the meantime. It's a 2v2. Jesse
There we
and
go.
Jeremy up against Redgar and Nats. Now the positioning's decent though for
एक और आ
Liquid.
गया
Good spot to be in Nats. A little precarious, but still good for it. Takes out Jesse.
Hello,
Jeremy
Kshitij.
turns the flash, gets him moving closer.
बाकी bleed
But
pit कहाँ का है?
Nats
Bleed- bleed नहीं है भाई।
Cross being watched.
He's not going to read
He's
this.
seen the barrel, and Nats has the kill. Gorgeous round from Nats. That positioning.
से याद है हम भी कुछ ऐसा ही प्रैक्टिस कराते थे
Yeah, but on the flip side, still good damage here from the side of Secret.
कि execute को कैसे रोकना है 2 या 3 जन मिलके
These guns,
Yes.
enemy-wise, a decent amount of damage being dealt, but Good for Liquid.
इन्होंने भी वो एक्सरसाइज किया है ड्राइवन की
Nice and early.
समझ
Nats
में
getting
आता
himself into tower.
हमने भी कोशिश करी थी
Sprung the trap, really surprised.
पर हमारा ना
तुमसे
ड्यूलिस्ट
गंदी टीम कैसे मिलेगी
अरे भाई
पोजीशनिंग फ्रॉम मैच जीजी सही बात है सर साबी भाई
Steals it away from him without a second thought. For now,
who is in call with you exclamation call
Neural left on either side as Yampi tries to up the pace and is instantly dealt with.
I don't know what he expected the counter to be, but we do have the early pop from the ult from Jeremy. Not going to quite find anyone. I think Red Guard's
That is a
making
very bad ult
run
from
for it,
Jeremy.
Get the hell out of danger.
There's a trap
And
wire
hold
there.
his breath. How far do they get? Yeah, nothing found off the back of it, but they take so much space. And actually, I wonder if they spot
do you think ROQ will win one map yeah they can actually win one map
see it, but that will be gathered and taken back into hand.
Dubstep watching. Yep.
guys like the stream and
Camera there.
subscribe if you're new
Nats lurking around in the sewers.
और guys जो members बन रहे हो वो WhatsApp group join कर सकते हो याद रखना
Flushed everybody back. There's still worries about that dish side, about a push coming in from Arcade, but angles are being watched right now by Secret. Seems like they got a pretty good idea that everybody's still going to be on the attacking side spawn.
who is VK Sitsino VK Sitsino are two
पता नहीं भाई
As well, Jesse Bush by his side. So timing is everything now. First player's crossed.
they are aspiring esports players
Sent him packing. Red Guard denied. No
I am
support there
SK.
either for the trade.
एस्पायरिंग ही रह जाएंगे हमको तो
Sees lane
लगता है
coming, nobody can try to push in.
ज्यादा सिर्फ ऐसे डिमोटिवेट मत हुआ कर यार सिर्फ
From the side of Jeremy. Jesse Bash
डिमोटिवेट मत हुआ कर
हाँ वो काम तेरा नहीं है
up to his own devices.
भाई
20 seconds remaining.
मैं तो कभी नहीं होता भाई 2 महीने पहले होता था
what is Malak doing currently he was coaching chill code
Time just ticking away, and Dubstep is just watching it. Heels up on the desk, staring at the cam. It's going to be a save in the end.
aspiration तो है मतलब CS are missing है
Don't know what the hell got into
Taj bhai.
Yappy there. What space did he think he had?
I mean CA is in England if I can reveal that he's
Rolling that utility early on. We saw that little trade out in the round just prior.
he said he'll shift to England for a while
Maybe get in their head on, see if he can maybe be disruptive. I'm not sure what he
I cannot specify anything more than that but yeah ये लोग तने के साथ टीम में नहीं भाई रोहन
It's just so well read. They the fault line ends up
तने की टीम क्या है
and there's just no way to
तने की बहुत भारी टीम है
मजा आ गया भाई तने की टीम ऐसे थोड़ी रिवील कर देगा अभी रोस्टर वीडियो आएगी
fractured door is still bugged yes is save that good to play in TL yep sign becomes mid भाई
nasty stuff from him.
can G play 2 duelists in any map yep
Reasons why we see Dubstep not playing the duelist anymore. They found somebody who is incredibly good. A very young player in Jeremy. So far, he's looking decently flashy here on the race.
Oh yeah, looking really quite nice.
wow
that breaches my teammate और वो रेज में
यश नहीं मिली collectively नहीं मिली individually offers आए हैं शायद
Oh dear, the blast back will do nothing in this.
Didn't even go off.
Nope, Secret. This is I like them being proactive though. What a switch up here. A little bit of a test of the pace here. A couple of times they've been seeing them take dish control, try and farm these orbs up.
Exactly.
split
They
raise
perfectly.
plus
Now they have
jet
the spike in
I
the
don't
air.
like jet plus raise
Well, Nats will be able to get the jump here on Borkum. That will be a gun picked up. Still only a Spectre.
Not ideal. High flash. Swing.
Oh,
Can
should
see
have
one.
noticed.
Yeah, notes Jesse Vash.
Need a
That's-
counter swing. Flash goes out.
They need something more than that. This is
Whoa.
just brutality from Secret, and it's clean.
TS20,
Full
yep.
standing. This is lovely work from them.
The whole round, gorgeous.
This is not looking good for
तो ये लोग बन सकते हैं प्रोफेशनल प्लेयर्स हाँ मतलब तू बोल रहा है तने के साथ टीम में होते तो नहीं बन पाते
They just up the pace. They know that they've been trying to get Redguard in these positions to farm these orbs. He's just trying to get those Rolling Thunders online as consistently as he possibly can. So they say, script, we're going to up the pace, go pushing over a dish. They find the 2 kills. Yampi just hiding in the corner, can't do a damn thing.
पीले दांत है भाई
So
फॉरवर्ड्स के
clean. The covering util is very on point right now.
I mean did anyone western analyst imagine yeah
Try to get that concussion out to get the stun on Jesse Bash, but it's just seconds too late.
ये synergy will be good bro they retained their core na
And Nats has been winning out in the vast majority of those.
Hele was picked over Deadly. I mean, Deadly would have been a better option. I don't think so, Laptop Tab. Never in my dreams would I say Hele
Nats has slipped up there, but I do want to see the rest of Liquid. Still
Can be
hold on
benched.
towards Dish, but do eventually work their way right back
रोल ही
around
हटा के
towards
दोनों
B.
का
roll छोड़ो भाई.
Dubstep there and Borkum to greet them as the
Hele
welcome party. No additional rotation
is
yet. Wait
so
until
much
Jesse
superior
Bash,
than
very few
most
players start considering
of the players in India. Like literally, he's one of the best players in India right now.
Definitely playing around with the time that they have. Taking it now under a minute. And it's going to be a cut across.
ये सोलकास्ट का बेस्ट मैप है इस पे एस्ट्रा लेके ऐसा मारता है
It's better if it actually shifts back or wants an
Did they bait the
escort.
footsteps?
This is the best lineup they could have gone with, honestly. Vibor should have been in VLT pehle. But right now, this lineup makes sense. This is their best lineup.
Which it does. So wisely
High
played.
five retake.
Yeah, see how many he actually catches. Potentially 3. Not sure if he got to
Yeah,
tower in
really,
the end,
exactly.
but again, as it stands, good initial work. They should know where these players at least reside. Good start as well from Envy, finding Redgar, removing him from the side, but a 3v3.
Vibor greater than LF? I don't think so.
You know he's a specialist at this. Whole side of this
Vibor
arcade
is amazing.
is completely under wraps. But
Vibor is
Secret
amazing.
Straight through the side, right up the guts. Safe is the first one has to check on this. Yes, they're running through the utility, but they still have to swing behind it.
It's the neural depth. They used it
बेचारा
to know
Nats की
exactly where
बच जाता
Nats is
हमेशा.
at. This is not gonna
Nats
be
को कुछ
whatsoever.
करने नहीं दे रहे.
Covering fire, Jesse
सामने
Bash
है.
has the
LF has
headshot,
got game sense
and
and
Team
pressure and
Secret
dexterity.
have the firm lead.
Just
5
needs a good
rounds
coach.
now on this starting side, and once again, Liquid kicked back economically.
Where's the
He's
timeout?
very good,
It's
but
gonna
not
be
that
soon. It
versatile.
has to be on the
He's
horizon.
very
Liquid here,
versatile.
'cause they are starting to hit that wall, and they've not
He
found
just
the success
hasn't
they
been
need. They've maybe isolated a
made
couple of
to
areas they found
play
success.
that
I mean,
way.
they've been getting Nats up towards the tower.
God's in chance in
Even
SLE.
the retake
Good,
here
good,
was
good
lovely.
chance in God
Jesse Bash,
SLE. They're
wondrous.
a very
Wondrous
promising
at that as
bunch.
well. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed with Secret. I thought map 1, hey, it's their map choice. Put that in context. You know, it looked good. First half, fantastic.
Everyone is angry
Second half,
because they're
a little
best
closer.
deadly.
Here's
I mean,
Liquid's choice.
okay,
Secret
so
still
they
look
are here
way
to
up to scratch. They look fantastic.
spend lakhs and lakhs
It feels like Secret's
on foreign
set a trap
imports.
and it sprung as soon as
Right.
CL stepped into it. As far as these maps,
But they cannot take a decision here.
incredibly well.
It's not like they are removing deadly.
The Pacific guy,
They are allowing him a chance to find a new team. If not, they'll still pay him. They'll still keep him.
protocols are there.
And you have to understand, Deadly is sick as well.
Everything is so smooth. These little micro plays, the adjustments that they're doing.
Sit Kohli left G, I think yes.
To allow for an entry, allow for an exit, to make sure that that pinch can't come through.
Top 3 pick in SA.
Is looking absolutely
VLT, OG, Godsrin.
TL, they need to have
Do
this
Godsrin have a coach? I have no idea, bro. Parichay, why are you asking me this?
I think you're seeing a lot of that core capability still with Secret.
Maybe they do.
Synergy, that capability to trade
Is MW and their 6th man? No, Matarasu is there.
still very much in place. For Liquid, it looks a lot like a rebuild still in that learning process, building the roster to what they need. Not quite
Maybe they
there.
do पे हंसी तो बहुत अजीब सी निकली
This
गॉड्स में.
round will be really into the thick of it, but this time out,
क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है.
won't be really for this round to be the one to follow it.
No R&D.
Couple of odds to play with as
I don't
well.
know much about what R&D are doing right now.
Safe one away. So certain potential to have a lot of ults now coming through for Liquid.
What's your new coach?
Fully sitting super deep,
Where?
playing pure
Yes.
retake at this point if Liquid continued towards the B side. Secret allowing that control to happen.
A lot of investment here. Just
Lovely
get themselves
volley.
into the site. And yep, just sprinting through it. Safe going to be taken down to 48 HP. Redgar as well.
Yeah, that too, Rohan.
He's going to be coming through, and Jesse Bash has to pull away. Borkham gets the wall bang shot, and that's the planter taken down. Borkham finds a second, and the spike is now straight.
Godsrin? I don't think so, bro. Who is giving you all this information?
The spike's not even on their side. They need to just brawl this out somehow.
Breed ने
Very
secret
chat.
wars games करा है, yes.
I got you, chat.
Maybe what they were after here, but Borkham just free farming. This has got to feel good. A confidence booster for Borkham. Quiet until that point, but then succeeding when it mattered. Upgrades galore as well. They're fine. They've got the rifles back in hand. There's no threat there.
Just over the shoulders, that sheriff shot from Nat. So close to being able to take him down, do a little bit more damage, force another weapon buy, do something to the economy. But yeah,
I don't understand. I don't see anything special from Secret here.
The timing of it, just ensuring that Safe had no way
It
of
just feels like Liquid are bad right now.
Happy Warbirds is in the coaching booth.
But here's
Obviously, Secret are doing everything right because they also have to capitalize on Liquid's mistakes. So,
what do they have in mind for us? What is the approach now?
Vibor is in the wrong roster right now for sure. I mean,
Rolling forward, Prowler to check. We'll confirm some presence.
Teal ka IGL kaun hai?
Phantom moment.
I think it's Redgar.
I mean, I would not have expected like Soulcast playing Astra अगर उनका ये lineup है तो.
Okay.
And
Players can
yeah, MP playing.
even at best, there'll be a 4-player in a post plant. And we've seen that Secret are very good at those retakes here. They have been sitting deep.
Batman just got vanished, I guess. Medal का तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है. Heard he got Bangladeshi or yes, laptop.
Actually, the second time उन्होंने ult भी side पे use किया जब वो retake ही खेल रहे हैं मतलब. Third time.
I think TL just don't know the spacing. The spacing is horrible.
Plant's gonna come in, sure.
Bone Cold को बोलो Redgar के साथ घर जाके खेले. अरे अरे रोहन.
Holding on to this. What is the difference now?
Spawn.
Swing it.
Doesn't hit any. Jeremy going to be taken down though.
Yammy's actually pushing this. They're
Yeah.
trying
Nothing's
to
working.
Jesse, but Jesse doesn't care.
Do you think
Nah,
there is any
this
hope
is-
for Sai in Pro Scene? Yes, there is.
This is two. This is two.
This is one of the most beautifully read rounds that I have seen this entire tournament long.
100%.
Right now, Secret know exactly what Liquid are going to do after every single timeout.
नावी को जल्दी खेलते हुए देखने को मिलेगा.
मैंने बोला ही था.
Liquid should be worried. That was the round they paused for.
I tried to jinx और वो हुआ jinx.
They came up with, and Secret was so far ahead of it.
दिल्ली वालों का कुछ भी है भाई.
The world dealt with, but it's the fact that they
सही बात हो prediction, गलत बात हो jinx.
potentially the aggression turning the flash so well here.
मैंने कभी बोला मैं
तुम्हारे
हमेशा ही
मोमोज
jinx
में
करता हूँ.
मिलावट है.
It's gorgeous.
मैं दिल्ली से नहीं हूँ तो मैं ऑफेंड भी नहीं हो रहा. चैट से जो भी दिल्ली में है बता दो फिर हो जाऊंगा तुम्हारे साथ ऑफेंड.
जैसी आज का बूमर पावर अलग लेवल का. हाँ भाई. Guys, like this stream and subscribe if you're new.
मैं जहाँ से हूँ बता दिया तो और मजाक बनेगा इसलिए नहीं बोलना.
This roster is good on paper and it will be good, but they need time, I guess.
TL looking like us out there.
Just gets taken out of the sky. Jesse Bash knows there's more now up there. Underhand flash
Clueless.
gets checked on. Jesse Bash
Clueless,
is
भाई.
thriving. Liquid just left.
मोमो को कुछ नहीं बोलने का. ट्रू भाई.
Jesse Bash is just having the
कब
time.
तक
He's not
होगा?
even noting records. He's
I don't know.
considering it.
मोमोज का कुछ नहीं बोलना.
मेयो को बोल लो
वाह,
बट
इनका.
उसको नहीं बोलना. मोमोज को नहीं बोलना.
मैं तो मछली को बोलो, मैं तो प्योर वेजिटेरियन हूँ इनका.
Guys, तेरे थे
Bye.
नहीं है not good. Zerky.
यार टीएल के साथ जी का करा देते.
We were hoping that Icebox was just an isolated incident, that it was because of the
Yep,
map pick.
yep.
TS का कुछ भी चलता है, कभी OP कभी टॉपी. Let's see.
Numbers, and again, I'll spoil it for you as you guys watch the replays. As Yumpy just gets sniped out of the sky. Team
By the way, Venka, congratulations.
second timeout in the first half of the map.
Rogue 47 bro this looks like rank. भाई कभी खेलना डायमंड लॉबी में.
Brutal spot to be pushed into.
I'm just
True, Bishal.
टीएल जैसा ही फील होगा.
and I think
TL playing unranked lol.
I think we gave them the kindness to wait for map 2 to see how Liquid
तुम लोग के एरिया में भी खांसी वांसी चल रही है अभी.
It's just how far into that
बहुत भाई मेरे को
पूरे
सिटी
इंडिया
को
में
दोनों को
भाई
है.
मेरे को 10 दिन
मुझे
से है
सिटी
भाई.
को दोनों को है. और वो
पुणे में
हमसे
शादी अटेंड नहीं कर पाया, बीमार हो गया
हमसे
था।
एरल भी मिले उनको भी हो गई.
वही मेरे को 10 दिन से है भाई.
Now for Liquid, I think the rebuild was highly promising.
मैंने तो अब त्याग दिया भाई. अब मैं ठंडा पीना चालू कर चुका हूँ. मैं बोला अब और नहीं.
वेंका बॉट इज वेंकी.
हाँ.
ओह ओके.
For what? You and I both know what, but it's okay. मैं और कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा.
They absolutely are. But yeah, I mean, it is important to keep in mind before people
Take care, bro. Have lots of warm water. I am having lots of warm water, but it's just. I think so. This is just a flu,
two-head really
Yeah.
conclusions that this team is
जो
not
कि
gonna
नया
be
आया है,
implementing this year.
and it's going to stay for 15 to 20 days. The doctors have
This is
said.
just right off the
So-
top. The rosters have so recently come together,
It's okay.
but it's still.
मैंने आज से sparkling water पीना चालू कर दिया.
You expect that with these pieces put into this puzzle, it would be a lot cleaner. but
I just feel bad for them.
Desperately trying to reach the safety of that rope, but
Yeah,
even if
good
he
luck,
had,
man.
Jeremy could have drawn
आज
down
क्या
with that
खाना?
angle, and I don't
आज
think
मैंने
he was out of there either way.
इडली खाई दोपहर को, मसाला डोसा खाया, और 2 स्लाइस खाया पिज्जा का.
डाइटिंग चल रही थी ना.
चल रही है भाई. बहुत लूज कर चुका हूँ.
By all means, Team Secret once again upper hand and map control. And sadly for Soulcast, a heat
Cold order beam.
seeking missile just found
सही
it.
बात है.
Menki signed question mark. What about R&D roster?
Rough position now.
I don't know much about R&D roster right now.
It's the jump. Jeremy just getting a
सरप्राइज कर दो खांसी को. सरप्राइज. हाँ आज मैंने पिया तो.
Reveal the remaining location of the 4 players at TS.
फैंटा लिम्का और स्पार्कलिंग वाटर मिला के पिया मैंने.
A disadvantage here for the side of TL. How do they play
मस्त
with
था.
information?
और फिर सिर्फ फैंटा में स्पार्कलिंग वाटर मिला के पिया. पोल्का पॉप वाला.
He's been isolated a couple of times and pressured down.
और दूध में कोला तो नहीं मिलाया ना.
फैंटा में लेमन लाइम स्पार्कलिंग वाटर. भाई तुम क्या जानो स्पार्कलिंग वाटर का जादू.
अरे हम वाटर का जादू ही नहीं जानता भाई मैं.
तुम सोडा
Acid भी.
सोडा वाले लोग हो तुम.
अरे हम वाटर का जादू भी नहीं जानते.
राजस्थानी मोमेंट.
क्या फायदा.
It would. But if you can expect
उफ
anyone
मतलब
to do it, it would be
Can't do it.
Nats.
Yeah, you can see in his face. There's nothing to be done.
ये कौन सी
Cocktail.
कॉकटेल बन रही है आजकल. भाई honestly speaking,
In this situation,
I think you guys should all start drinking sparkling water, you know.
Rushing at you as soon as they have that.
Yeah, lime juice has vitamin C.
Location is he
कितने
knows
का
he
आता
needs
है?
to hold on to this gun.
स्पार्कलिंग वाटर मलाकी का तो 300 ml का कैन है, 60 रुपए का आता है. स्पार्कलिंग वाटर नहीं पी सकते तो एटलीस्ट टॉनिक वाटर पियो. टॉनिक वाटर 30 रुपए का आता है 250 ml.
सर कल सुबह 4 बजे पानी भरने नहीं जा रहे, यही पियेंगे.
स्टिंग प्लस
लेने तो जाना पड़ेगा ना.
एनर्जी ड्रिंक्स आर गोइंग टू किल यू. आई एम अंडर एज एंड आई कांट डू व्हाट यू आर सजेस्टिंग.
और प्राइम का कभी ट्रॉपिकल वाला मत पीना. जस्ट अ सजेशन.
मैं प्राइम पीने ही नहीं वाला. मैं कोई एनर्जी ड्रिंक नहीं पीता हूँ भाई. द ओनली एनर्जी ड्रिंक
हाइड्रेशन वाला बोल रहा हूँ मैं.
आई डोंट केयर. हाइड्रेशन वाला भी एनर्जी ड्रिंक ही है.
हाँ उसमें कैफीन तो है.
The only energy drink I consume is coconut water.
I love coconut water.
कोई भी चीज के लिए पियो भाई. एनर्जी ड्रिंक्स आर so bad for your health. Coconut water has a lot of potassium and it helps you.
10 to half, let's go.
No one able to make anything of that.
The ice pop flavor is actually good.
Bro, वापस जिंक्स हो गया भाई.
ये सक्षम.
11 1 half पहले. अबे वापस जिंक्स हो गया.
Yeah, Rahul, I don't consume sweet and salty things.
पिज्जा गिव का वो है गॉडस्पीड मेंबर्स के लिए.
गिव अवे क्या है? पॉइंट से रिडीम करो, ले लो.
ये मेरे को मिला था.
हाँ.
क्या बात कर रहा है सिड?
हाँ.
मेरे को तो आज तक
वो तो कुछ अलग था. किसने? रोहन ने करा था.
हाँ, रोहन ने किया था कि जो टॉप फ्रैगर रहेगा इस मैप का उसको देना.
हाँ उस टाइम हम खेल रहे थे 5 मैन
और सिद्ध टॉप फ्रैगर बन गया.
कितने पॉइंट्स पे रिडीम है? अभी देख के आता हूँ.
25.
एक्सक्लेमेशन स्टोर है शायद. नहीं
हाँ.
एक्सक्लेमेशन स्टोर.
सब चेक कर लो गाइस. अगर 25,000 हो रहे हैं अपने 25 जनों के तो सबको थोड़ा थोड़ा मिल जाएगा.
एक ही जन रिडीम कर सकता है, मिला नहीं सकते हो तुम.
ओह नो. चलो 5 को तो कर दे दो. स्लाइस ले लेंगे हम एक एक.
नहीं होता ना वैसे.
कर जाते हैं यार.
Obviously someone can gift you as well. मतलब.
हाँ सही कह रहे हो. तने योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड यार.
इधर सबसे ज्यादा रोहन के पास ही है पॉइंट.
हाँ.
रोहन और मैं तो चड्डी वड्डी ब्रो.
There'll be more items added soon, guys. I'm changing the layout of my PC in my room. तो मेरा PC ऐसे हो जाएगा. It will be facing my bed. और पीछे पूरा stretch दिखेगा. So I can do more punishments, you know, like sit-ups, TP-ups and all.
Redgar grabbing it. That's going to be the Rolling Thunder now online.
0 points ही है भाई इसके पास तो. कदर चिली फ्लेक्स भी नहीं मिलेंगे.
जब से चालू हुआ उसके बाद से तो पहली बार आया होगा जर की. 5 मिनट रहते हैं तब जब. नहीं अभी चालू हुआ है ना.
That Soulcast now taken down, right? As we say that, safe eliminated. Vash just finding him.
They're in agony right now, and yes, they can try and make a push of this. Borkum should be dead to rights. Yampi has to come alive. Finds 2, needs more. A 3v3 now into the post plant. The time is ticking. That's the Jeremy.
Bhai sahab.
Tower is the last bastion.
9-3
bro.
Holds on for Liquid.
कर्स नहीं होगा.
गाइस तुम क्या चाहते हो कि ये मैच खत्म हो जाए इसी मैप पे या नेक्स्ट मैप हो? उसी हिसाब से जिंक्स करूंगा फिर.
They strike a little bit faster. They do in fact make it a 9-3 half.
13-6. Okay.
Over. खत्म. ठीक है भाई. Liquid winning this.
Got a little bit of momentum to work with. They can pick up that ever crucial
39.
pistol round. Maybe, just maybe, they can make it happen.
GB is standing.
क्या 9 is all they get.
देखते हैं भाई Liquid.
9 is all they get. ये टीम लिक्विड ब्राजीलियन उनकी टीम की प्लेयर है ना. डाइकी. यप. दे से कि फॉलन ने एक्चुअली पिक किया था इसको टीम के लिए, ऐसा बोलते हैं.
क्या बात है?
टीम लिक्विड वाले ही बोलते हैं.
Okay. So Liquid have an analyst and a head coach. Okay. The points का redeem कर सकते हैं. Store exclamation store.
Yeah,
it's a wonderful experience. What about for you?
It's something that I think the Brazilian community.
हाँ लड़की का तो सब पता है वेंकी को सही बात है भाई
So it's nice to see that, and we are
Link.
hoping that we have more events like this.
All right. Well, Game Changers is, well underway, and we're gonna, hopefully see more.
जेटा वैसे लेवायतन नहीं भाई पागल हो क्या
To kick all the butts out there. Are you excited
ब्रो
about this?
रिसर्च
What are you
नहीं करी
looking forward
भाई
to?
ठीक है भाई
With my
वैसे IGL भी है
I look fala, eu procuro muito mais.
She's looking forward to win a lot more than we.
रिसर्च करनी है तुम्हें तो गॉड स्पीड से बोल दो इंस्टा खोल के एक बार रिफ्रेश कर दे
To do better this year, we're putting a lot.
हेलो पन्नगा
We got so many experience from last year from playing international.
पता नहीं क्या बोल रही हैं लोग
And to know.
मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला
मेरी इंस्टा क्लीन है चलो आज दिखाई इसको
क्लीन है अब मैंने सिर्फ चैट खोल रखी थी अब खोलूंगा स्ट्रीम
देखो मैडी भाई है
ये मैडी भाई ने क्या कर दिया ये
Awesome. Well, thank you. We got a little bit of time left. What do you want to say to the Brazilian audience watching at home?
पीच भाई विष्णु है अल्फा जीगस है
And Liquid's playing now, so Liquid is known
रोहन है पिंग
for their
जिसको तुम देखते हो
comebacks, and I really trust them.
ठीक है
So
ये लॉरेन है डांसर है
that's it.
ठीक है
Liquid's Brazil, and let's go. Let's go Liquid.
ये भाई देख लो प्रॉम है
The atmosphere out here. The crowd obviously is cheering on Team Liquid. We might have the 9-3.
Bye.
Who knows? All I
ये
know is
देखो
that
अन्ना
either
है
way, it's going to be a great time. Let's send it back over to Pansy as well as Achilles.
रफ्तार है लाइक कर दूं विदित है लाइक कर दूं
फिल्टर पे देख चुके सकते हैं मैं ट्विटर ही कहना चाह रहा था गलती से इंस्टा बोल दिया तभी बच गए
You normally get to be on a desk with him, so that's
अब
nice.
इंस्टा ये बहुत टाइम बाद खोल रहे हैं ना इसलिए
सही बहुत टाइम बाद खोल रहे हैं
ये कॉमेडियन है
But it's great. I like that we got that
ठीक
interview
है
with those guys.
Forza.
So that we could give ball a brief
मेरा
respite.
पुराना टीममेट है ये
Crying about the state of
अरे
Liquid.
क्या रहा है पर ये
It is a 9-3 scoreline.
पता
This
नहीं
certainly can be run back. We've seen
Yes.
some crazy ones here.
रविंदर
Do you
सिंह
believe
है
in curses? That is the question.
जीमी गेमिंग और स्वे है वॉट कोलकाता ईट्स देख लो
Showing me so far. That's what I'm
विदित
agreeing
चेस
for.
है निश्चित है
Okay, they go for the rope
सही
crush
कह रहा है
action on
सक्षम
both sides. Now it's just
कुछ भी
gonna be
नहीं है
push
भाई
coming in.
They're all here. Jericho.
They just run him down.
ब्रो
Run him down.
कुछ भी नहीं है
And now they've got spawn control.
I'm in agony watching this game.
गॉडस्पीड भाई सब मटेरियल लाइक करते भाई मैं ट्विटर को तो भाई पूरा यूज करता हूँ देखो
Trying to build this back in. Nats is already down to
चाचा आप डांसिंग कब से देखने लगे यार अरे
HPs.
मैं डांसिंग बहुत पहले से भाई आई यूज्ड टू
Yampi.
लव डांसिंग आई यूज्ड टू लर्न डांसिंग एज
Over
वेल
yet.
Let's find that elimination. Yampi though, no pain.
Yeah,
cells,
TS is
gotta
playing
flush
good
out
too.
a corner of this site right now.
laptop tap that is not true obviously Kolkata is famous for the sweets but Kolkata is also famous for its spices
Swing out for one.
Yeah, good trade, but they are on the spike shot. and
कह रहे थे ना कुछ भी नहीं है गॉड स्पीड रिटेंशन टाइम देख लेना पता लग जाएगा
Clutch it out, but the time ain't on his side.
क्या बात है
That is
वीके
what they needed.
सपोर्ट तो तेरे जैसा होना चाहिए
Desperately
हाँ
clutching at straws is still not pretty.
एक्सप्लोर सेक्शन दिखाओ जरा एक्सप्लोर तो भाई सभी का गंदा रहता है
एक्सप्लोर का तो सभी का गंदा रहता है बोल ही रहे हो तो मैं खोल के देखता हूँ एक बार
इसमें देखो ना भाई कुछ भी नहीं है देखो ये सब डांसर्स हैं
as prescribed.
व्हाट कोलकाता ईट्स देख लो
I honestly think they have to do some serious damage.
ये पता नहीं राधिका सेठ
यार एक तो आधा एक्सप्लोर शार्क टैंक से भरा रहता है तुम ये मानते हैं नहीं मानते ये
मुनावर
बता
देख लो
दो
भाई
But I mean, it
ये
seemed like this
स्ट्रीमर
should be
है
in the hands of
ऑस्ट्रेलियन
Secret, but they let it slip with that post-plant setup. Everybody just getting picked apart. That early damage onto Borkum just makes him a very easy target as he tries
I'm
to get back
over
over the
her
site.
I
Now he
don't
takes her down.
हाँ ये मस्त है
It was a great read from them, but the setup was certainly lacking in the backside of that round.
ये सीए है
Really good adjustments for TL. Just good shots. Give them a hope.
सही बात है भाई
See similar scenes as to almost what we saw in the first half.
मनार सेठ गजब बंदा है
In this round, make the most of it. We only have a share.
अच्छा ये वो है
Secret, so not
क्या नाम है उसका
go for much here.
व्हाट इज द नेम
Close.
बे
Banning it out, they see the star.
एना का
Nobody
नाम
knows her lil bro
It actually threw the ball from
टीन
Yampi.
वुल्फ में आती थी
A little bit of a set play there. Spence narrowly avoids taking any damage. Cam and trapwire now cleared. Tao
भाई
Fowler goes hunting.
50 स्क्रॉल किया है मैंने 50 स्क्रॉल में तो तुम्हारे टाइमलाइन में भी कुछ ना कुछ दिख जाएगा बेशर्मो
The haunt timing is beautiful.
सही
Made by
बात है,
two of the
सही बात।
classics.
And now Nats in a world of trouble, but he's
पुरानी
finding
आदत
his way
छोड़ दी
out.
मैंने
Two big
Instagram
फटाफट
पे।
कॉपीएम लिख दो सब चैट में फटाफट
saving Liquid in this round.
एवरेज टीन वुल्फ एंजॉयर भाई आई यूज्ड टू वॉच व्हेन टीन वुल्फ रिलीज्ड हर हफ्ता वेट करता था एक नए एपिसोड के
His
लिए
tower cannot be dethroned.
वो
Nats
बीच में स्क्रॉल कुछ ज्यादा हो जाता
one
है
after the
नया
other.
माउस लेने का टाइम है हाँ
Low on HP as well, 46 when he took that fight. See if he can survive to the end of the round here as Jeremy goes a hunting.
मेरे उसमें नहीं आता
Nats is so slippery as well. such a
कोई बात नहीं
slippery
फ्रन
play because
है
that readjust is perfect.
मेरी उम्र तक आओ
Yes, low HP, but the audio cue should be there, and he's kept his life, which is so
And
imperative.
he gets it in the end.
as clean as Liquid's attack अरे अरे अंश thank you for the 40
Came out of nowhere in that round. That
Camino.
was classics and a whole lot of nothing else.
I still
Liquid winning this 13-9.
good on Team
man I feel
Secret.
sad for
Opposite
Soulmate
mind
too
का.
भाई
Get that
धनिया
initial pick, 'cause
Yeah.
if
Must
they
be the
don't
new
take
source
down the
provider,
upgraded
why? I don't know
position,
what you
this
guys
round
are
is
talking
way
about.
more of a wash for them. They're able to do a bit of damage with those 2 limbs bound, but Hats
अजीब सा ही कफ है यार पता नहीं
lurk the tower.
वही
Very
जा ही
much
नहीं रहा है ना
minute.
हाँ वही जा ही नहीं रहा है
नया
तीन
नया
बार
बन
दवाई
रहा
दे रहा
है
हूँ
नया बन ही जा रहा है
Now just
हाँ
one
वही
shot.
वही
पता है ये
वही
पहली बार है वीके
He continues to dominate the scoreboard.
जैसे होता नहीं है तुम्हारे छाती के दोनों बीच में वो होता नहीं है जहाँ पे कफ जमा रहता है तुमको अजीब सा
हाँ
लगता है
हाँ
ये पहली बार मेरे हुआ है
Needs to take fast
और
control towards
मेरे को तो
Dish.
जमा हुआ भी नहीं लगता बट कफ आता रहता है
You could argue,
नहीं मेरे को वो
Same.
जमा हुआ जो फील है ना वो पहली बार हुआ है
yeah, this
Rolling
is-
Thunder, by the way.
wait,
Yeah.
इसके पहले कभी नहीं हुआ था
Is there any utility to set him in?
This
Could
is
just
a
hold
really
this.
risky play. Just gonna chill in the smoke for now.
No, this is not COVID. This is
this is
some new
not
type of
covid
Gonna
Zarki, it's
wrap
okay
around,
flu.
joining with the rest of the team through Dish. And
नया
it's
flu
come
आया
down.
कुछ.
Jeremy now shifting over. And he gets taken down, and there's that neural theft right as he builds it up.
Nats is
But
ready
Envy,
for it.
He's not far behind. He's still sat towards CT. Isolate safe, but he knows there's more. Redcar and Nats were noted. So Envy now knows he's got problems. And yes,
This was
this is the
actually
case.
pretty good
It's
by
so
TS though.
early,
Yeah.
So good. Liquid. Back in the game for standing.
वीके
ये
भाई
एक
आपका
बार भी
जीन्स
attack
काम नहीं कर रहा
Comeback.
अरे वो करेगा वो अभी इन द वर्क्स
Mentioned
टेंशन
that
मतलब
bonus conversion
थोड़ा
there
strong jinx
is,
करना
and
पड़ेगा,
it's
मैं चुप
going
रहूंगा।
to
थोड़ा
not
जिंक्स
get
करके
anything
जिंक्स
at
करा
all.
ना इसलिए
मैं
निकाल
थोड़ी देर
दिया।
चुप रहूंगा
Only
थोड़ी देर
one
चुप
ball
रहूंगा अब होगा
here,
जिंक्सों
and he
को
still
देखना।
did a damn good job. He got that pick off crucially onto
There it
Dubstep
is.
as he's trying to join in with the rest of the team. And then from there, Jeremy just taking these very aggressive forward positions. Just isn't prepared for 2 players to be waiting there on that ramp. Can't choose which way he wants to aim, and Nats takes advantage of the moment, strikes him down. Now Secret will find themselves going in with a
Hello, Joshua. Hello, Malik.
Go round.
I do like to call it a Sheikah.
Cross
You're
the pond,
absolutely
this is
right.
what the terminology is.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're absolutely on the money. And hey, if
1-1
if
होगा
the
मेरे को
playback
तो
here for
लगता है
Liquid is that
this
Nats
caster is
is
always
close.
biased
He's already on
yep
21 to 10, keep in
God
mind.
bless, my eyeballs are just loving it.
It is a treat, right? It feels like we've missed seeing this caliber of player, an individual who is second to none at his role. Great to see it back on the big stage. On the other side, we're looking at see what damage they can achieve. All orbs to be farmed. And any discrepancies that can be checked on. Yampi needs to play this calm. Doesn't want to get punished, but happy to take the fight knowing that the smoke was in
I
place.
think he actually got the push to the side
Oh,
there
lovely.
from the blast pack, and then they get the
Jinxu is
reveal.
not biased
Jeremy struck
Others
down, and it
maybe.
seems like going into this eco, maybe not even a
Jinxu,
single
in
elimination
fact,
gonna be found
supports
here
all
for
the Pacific
Secret.
teams.
As I say that, Envy just continues to do God's work for Secret. Great headshot
bring
from
Gareth
him.
back भाई honestly भाई Sean Gareth and DDK भाई
But this should still be Liquid getting themselves up to 7.
That's
Saw the hat.
भाई सक्षम
patience.
डरा मत बेचारे को
Here it comes.
Oh.
I'll just hold left click, says Nats.
how
जल्दी
did you
लगाइए
get
डॉक्टर।
watch party right Vishwam
No
I
access to
messaged
sites. The acronym that looks quite true right
the
now.
Riot,
Not allowing anyone
uh,
closer. Come on, Nats.
head of content partnerships and everything which we have to
back in this game, and they are now on the verge. Another round of purchases coming
on
in
9th of
Secret.
February
Another
and
attempt at this here.
I got watch party
I mean, if
once
you're
on 10th of
Secret,
February
Even though that's you on an eco, that is not the level of confidence you want to see from Nats. That should be striking some fear into your heart. Could
I
have just
didn't
reloaded the gun.
think
could've
I
just
would
stayed in
get
tower.
honestly
No,
No.
I'm gonna go diving at you with a shorty in hand, and
No.
I'm going to rip the life out of your body.
Bolts we have for Liquid this round.
Do you play
Okay,
chess?
Yampi's got his. No one's
I used to,
close
yeah.
get safe. 3 away. On the other side, Jeremy, one of his. Jesse Bash quite
yo
close as well, and Dubstep too,
hello
but
Sarkari hater
looking at the start, and actually, yeah, here's the push, and this could be huge. There's so many players on the other side. It could be a tragedy. And what?
तो वहाँ मारना
What?
ठीक लगते
Oh, come on! What
Borkham
is
gets
this?
2 on the back end.
What is this?
Nats is still here though. Showstopper out.
क्या बोला से?
Stacks over the rocket is going to be good. Jeremy
हाँ,
manages to survive, but now
क्लोज
he's
में
found
मार
himself
देता
stuck
दो
in a
मर
corner.
जाते
हाँ पता नहीं था ना उसको
Soulcast forced forward toward him. Envy so very far away. Now Soulcast has control of the spike. He's wary about a push from behind though, so he's pulling back over towards Dish.
why Vishwam why are you asking oh Envy
Keeping Secret in this game. There's no
Boat is
landslide.
Sorry guys,
for Liquid.
Jinx work नहीं करेगा.
It's halted. But what the hell
Sorry
was
guys,
that
नहीं
round?
करेगा
Let's
work.
be
Tail is
honest.
winning this.
Liquid के bungs भाई हैं
That
इधर.
one
क्या
is
बात है?
absolute chaos and pandemonium. And obviously, Yampi had no way of knowing. Had he just gone for the close angle, he would have been able to kill 3 people.
Sure, sure.
He goes for the measured play, takes down 1, gets tagged up, goes to the boom bot, eliminates, and Borkum is good for 2 in the return fire. Very concerning though at the end there. Invi a bit left in those initial shots. Thought Soulcast might have been able to stabilize a little bit faster, but crucially he gets it. And they keep them in. But there's still a lot of money to work through here for the side of TL.
Yeah, Liquid still have the buy in hand here. They're fine with this. Went for a bit of a brawl and, well, the outcome precarious. Give a little bit of a gateway here. Nats reading the adjust.
No, lots of streamers not got rights.
That he's pulling here.
Yep.
They just so
I mean, I got rights directly and for the Twitch feed, not for the Indian feed. So maybe I could not get rights for the YouTube feed as well.
All comes in, should find a fair amount of information too. Yeah, that's going to be a boatload of info, but let's see what the retakes look like here for Liquid though, because we saw brilliant.
I don't know, man. Maybe, and a lot of streamers have gotten watch party rights. From MYSG, there are people on Twitch with like 10 viewers who've gotten watch party rights. So I don't know.
I saw this random Indian dude वो भी कर रहा था watch party. I don't, मेरे को नहीं लगता anyone knows him या फिर कोई कुछ भी नहीं. 5 viewers के साथ he was watch partying. I didn't ask
random dude.
मेरे को नाम याद नहीं, but I'll let you know बाद में stream के बाद.
You got to say there, Secret, wonderful trades, making sure they were very diligent in approach. All of that.
4-5 viewers ही थे. And he was watching like the full game.
Oh, nepo में अच्छी. वो लगा nepotism बोल रहा भाई, nepo. साई भाई का जैसा aim है इनवी का करो. 3 viewers वाला आईटी पे Indian है.
हाँ वही तो था कोई वो. I don't know कौन था.
I don't know उनको मिला है कि नहीं, but I know personally a lot of Twitch streamers have gotten watch party rights that have like 10-15 viewers, you know. Bungs by India का तारीख है definitely भाई. Binks is on a different level भाई. Honestly.
Oh, Binks is getting a lot of viewers.
Do you know how long will Nodwin SA League last? Normally it's supposed to last 7 months, but this time I guess it will last like 4 months.
Secret take this round.
Rumors of IPL teams, they were in talks to bring IPL teams, but I think that isn't happening. Coach is too young and the team is so old. Wow, zero.
How do you back out from this? Borkum's already here.
Oh, and there's the stun. He gets caught with the paint shells, and it's just beautiful.
Kal sab watch party karenge. Haan. Tash Bunny is one of them. Yeah, that's what.
And Nats needs to somehow keep his composure. He's
Oh
got
no.
Right, center, only good for one, can't do much more. Red cup!
Bhai, SA League will be hyped, you know.
And it's all favorable, it's all
Everybody will want to watch party rights for SA League.
Of elimination.
Yep. वो मुश्किल में लगा I think so. Because they are also broadcasting it on TV और वो सब.
No, I think मिल जाएगा.
मिल जाएगा.
First round, yeah.
Let's see.
As told.
Guys, अब मैं रिवील कर ही दूं, मैंने बहुत तगड़ा जिंक्स किया था. अब जीत चुकी है. Yes.
जल्दी नहीं बता दिया थोड़ा.
नहीं, इन्फो आ गई मेरे पास वो. गैरी ने मैसेज करके बता दिया ब्लडी.
think Pro Kabaddi League teams used to have esports teams, right?
They have ults. They have what they need. The money, yes, lacking in some areas.
Yeah, not when they got the. वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ single.
But there's still the operator out. There's still so much to play with here.
Yeah, honestly, EMEA down bad, man. And also, we were, you know, the most disappointed by EMEA ka hi recruitment, because we feel like me, Sushant, and a lot of people feel ki many good players that were deserving of franchise spots were deprived of franchise slots. Not in a new caster, Godspeed, and all might be good. I don't know, man. Haven't played for you, Mumbai Esports. Yes, I know.
भाई टीवी पे आ गए Godspeed. मैं तो रिचार्ज करा लूँगा पहली बारी.
भाई मैं टीवी पे पहले भी आ चुका हूँ. हेलो.
हैं? अच्छा CSK.
हाँ.
I didn't know.
It's okay.
GG. GGWP. GG. Pacific supremacy भाई. Let's go, bro. अब तो नावी के लिए easy qualify है.
and they ran through Team Liquid.
Absolutely unbelievable performance from Secret.
Guys, don't worry, मार्च में ना विंडो खुल रहा वापस से ट्रांसफर विंडो.
Despite the three veterans, despite them having tasted
Yes, bro.
success in
भाई टीम
international
लिक्विड का
competition,
विक्ट्री डांस नहीं देखने को मिला यार.
It was
none of us
Laptop
saw
tab, I don't know, man.
this clean coming back
Bro,
into
बहुत
it.
बुरा हुआ
Such
भाई ये
a
तो
rough
भाई.
2022 not being able to make it to any events.
2-0 भाई.
In some of their regional
नैट्स तो बहुत दुखी है
and
भाई.
then falling
They
तो
can't
बहुत
believe
वेट
this.
किया है ना. मतलब काफी टाइम बाद खेला है.
काफी वेट
तो
किया है या.
but now they show up here today.
मैच के लिए बुरा लग रहा है यार.
and they
बहुत जल्दी एंड हो गया यार ये तो मैच.
sublime.
ग्लोबल भी तोड़ सकती है. मैं तो बोल ही रहा हूँ तब से, तुम लोग ही नहीं मान रहे.
for Liquid. It's going to be a long
मैं तो नहीं
process.
मान
The
रहा.
potential is there. It would be incorrect to not see it. They have
कल
champions
लगता है
in
जी
that
सपोर्ट
team.
रहेंगे ब्राजील में.
They have
डेफिनेटली
winners
भाई.
throughout, but they do not look ready for the stage just yet. They've got some work in front of them. They got to cut through it. But the team that came out firing on all
Secret won?
cylinders. Team Secret, what a performance!
And I think that they have just
क्या
taken
देख रहा हूँ मैं?
the world by storm.
हाँ.
I think that
टीम सीक्रेट जीत कैसे
hear
गई?
that. It's the sound of thousands, if not millions.
कौन
of
सी
friends
दुनिया में?
around the
इसका
world.
अलग ही चल रहा है भाई.
भाई.
Boom.
सदमे में चला गया क्या?
भाई बस जी तोड़ दे.
What a performance, and of course they're dancing. They were doing this
क्या
as
बात है,
champs,
रोब.
they're doing it here today, and it seems
भाई
like the
Pickens
most
गए
encouraged
भाई.
younger team members to do it as well.
It is great seeing them back on the stage. It feels like it's been too long since we got to check in with this
Is it
team.
an upset?
And I was
Definitely.
worried away from the spotlight,
Pickens
if they
guys
fell
आपके
behind,
भाई.
if they weren't able to keep up, if they look a little out of sorts, not as mechanically gifted anymore. My worries are gone. They looked fabulous in this. They looked brilliant.
Yeah.
They dealt with it well. We saw, yes, individually, Nats was bodying people, but there was nothing behind it beyond that.
Yeah.
As a collective, I have to say Team Secret astounded me today.
Absolutely impeccable performance. I mean, the rookies, Envy,
Push.
Jeremy, joining this
क्या ही
team
बोले.
alongside these three vets.
Yeah.
They both had
ऐसे कुछ अच्छे लेवल का गेम लगा नहीं यार ये.
And then you still had Jesse Bash, the old man of the squad, 32 years old, looking like he's an 18
The NRG लाउल वाला फ्रैक्चर क्या फ्रैक्चर था यार.
phenomenal.
उसके बाद कुछ लग ही नहीं रहा है इससे तो.
ये देख भी के फिर नया बग है किलजॉय टरेट का लोटस पे.
Any update on Park team? I don't know, man.
देख लिया मैंने.
Jeremy gave
Yeah, Aditya, that's true.
doing some serious work.
या जेसी वैश ने खोल के रख दिया. हाँ TL1 बंदा खेली. कुछ भी बोला एपैक टीम का एम इंसेन है. वो तो है ही भाई.
Looking robust, looking
ओहो.
and again, outside of that, Jesse Vash
ऐसा ही जी का आएगा.
for me.
ऐसी जी का है.
जी का भी तो वेन्यू लिया गया है ना शायद मुंबई में.
Yes, बांद्रा में सब में.
ब्रू डॉग कुछ
Similar to talent, if they continue to play like this, I'm
अगर नावी हार जाए तो भाई सायन मत बोल ऐसा भाई.
This was just absolutely fantastic to watch.
It was,
Yeah,
and
Jesse
now
Vash is
Scott,
33
we
years
ask
old.
you your opinion.
हम होते ना सेट अभी भी पुणे वगैरह में तो चलते यार अपन.
Let us,
Honestly,
पुणे
first
में
map I
गन
would
नहीं है ना,
say
अपना दिक्कत वही है.
particularly you would
Liquid dropped the ball because Secret were atrocious on attack.
He is
You
the
know,
leader. He is
first map में Secret were atrocious on attack. Had Liquid just mustered up maybe 4 rounds on their own attack, it would have been so much easier. You know. क्या बात है किलशॉट. Pacific League looks strong. अगर नावी हारी तो मैं मेंबरशिप क्विट करूंगा. क्या बात है अंश. Who Indian Twitter coaches भाई? I don't know. Thanks for muting Pranzi. Wow.
नावी गुस्से में है.
क्यों भाई?
ये मेरे साथ बुरा हुआ ना इस मैच में.
क्या बात है भाई.
KRU Esports, I feel bad for you guys. देख लिया इसी वनस का ट्वीट. एक्कल्स बोलता हूँ यार, मैं इसी वनस नहीं बोल सकता मैं.
तू ही गलत बोल रहा है, फिर तू ही खुद को बोल रहा है कि नहीं बोल सकता मैं.
अरे हर टीम मेंबर उनका एक्कल्स ही बोल रहा था उन्हें हमेशा से. मैं
एकल्स ही है.
हाँ, वो इसी वजह से बहुत लोग बोल रहे हैं इधर जब से आया, इसलिए बोला मैं. हाँ, एक्कल्स ही बोलना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से. but I don't know it's his name. वही अंश.
वंश अच्छा
अंश बोला अंश वंश बोल क्या गया.
ये कल से ट्वीट देखना. हाँ देख रहा हूँ.
He wrote APAC better than EU ऐसा. After coming to India of course. 100 gifts if Bleed won this event. Huh?
क्या बात है सक्षम. गॉडबीड भी कोचिंग स्लॉट पे चिल्लाते हुए देख रहा
1000 ही बोल देता.
मेरे से 10k.
हूँ. क्रू वीकेस्ट इन अमेरिका. आई डोंट थिंक सो. भाई ऑनेस्टली व्हाट अ परफॉर्मेंस.
Second love team secret. बोल ही रहा था मैं तो फर्स्ट राउंड से.
Godspeed and पॉटर क्यूट डुओ. क्या बात है किलचॉप. 15 मेंबरशिप गिफ्ट इफ नावी लूज. भाई तुम जितने ही गिफ्टेड बोल दो मैं कभी नहीं बोलूंगा नावी को हारने के लिए.
नावी नहीं हार रहा भाई. मैं 30 करूंगा ठीक है. 30 तो 30 ज्यादा हो गया थोड़ा. एक देख.
Do you think एशियन टीम्स का एम स्टार्टिंग से ही अच्छा है. हाँ
10 मैं करूंगा.
पहले खुद
मिस्टर
तो ले ले.
सिंगल द थिंग इज
ले लेंगे.
CS:GO में सीलिंग ज्यादा है. सो डिफरेंस इन एम ज्यादा है. वैलोरेंट में स्किल सीलिंग उतनी ज्यादा नहीं है.
यार आपकी चैट में भी वैसा कुछ आना चाहिए यार. जो वो बैड क्लाइंट नाम का टैरिक की चैट में आता है. डू यू नो अबाउट हिम गॉडस्पीड.
नहीं.
बेसिकली वो आता है एंड whoever इज लाइक वॉच पार्टिंग विद हिम सबके लिए एक चैलेंज देता है कि लाइक ट्राई टू प्रिडिक्ट असिस्ट्स ऑफ ऑल द कंट्रोलर्स इन दिस मैप
अच्छा
ड्यूरिंग दिस मैप. जितने होगा जिसका सबसे करेक्ट होता है उसको उतने गिफ्टेड मिल जाते हैं. मतलब लाइक 50 जो भी होता है ऑलरेडी वो बता के रखता है.
क्या बात है.
बहुत बहुत फन रहता है वो. उससे व्यूअर्स भी बहुत हुक्ड रहते हैं. आई थिंक वो करना चाहिए गॉडस्पीड की चैट में. और
विशम
खुद
इट
ही
विल बी
जीत
वेरी
खुद ही जीत
एक्साइटिंग.
जाना चाहिए.
ट्रस्ट मी इट विल बी वेरी एक्साइटिंग.
आया मैं पानी भर के.
सही कह रहा है आदित्य. उसके लिए अंदर पैसा चाहिए.
डैम भाई. Get trusting the words of you and Anna. Guess the map pool and get 10 gifted. क्या बात है.
कौन बोला.
नावी वर्सेस.
यार इसमें गॉडस्पीड के पास अपर एज है यार. प्लीज वो मत रखो यार. मैप पूल के बारे में नहीं पता मुझे इतना.
गिफ्टेड तो मेरे को ही मिलेंगे. क्या फर्क पड़ता है.
अच्छा गिफ्टेड आपको मिलेंगे. रुको तीनों अलग अलग कैस करते हैं.
नावी वर्सेस क्रू. आई थिंक इट विल बी फ्रैक्चर आइसबॉक्स. फ्रैक्चर आइसबॉक्स. फ्रैक्चर आइसबॉक्स असेंट. ओमेगा में हर रोज 3 मैचेस हैं.
मेरे हिसाब से सुन लो.
सेम शेड्यूल है. 3-3 करके हैं फिर 2-2 करके हैं.
मेरे हिसाब से सुन लो. पर्ल एसेंट एंड आइसबॉक्स.
क्या बात है.
यस अपसेट अलर्ट आ गया भाई.
Use an Ocean. Right now, I don't think he can be a Valorant analyst, but he's one of the best minds in PUBG Mobile. In the world, not in India, not in Asia, in the world. Ocean is one of the best minds in PUBG Mobile in the world.
ये बस नावी और फनाटिक के उस पे है भाई अब.
Next upset is EDG versus 100 Thieves. भाई zero ये हो ही नहीं सकता.
100% हो रहा है. L100 Thieves.
Honest opinion versus G versus Vitality. I genuinely think G can win. Single is true. Pin only one set of maps. Mera Fracture Icebox Ascent.
मेरा था Pearl, Ascent and Icebox, right? ऐसे उसमें नहीं होना चाहिए ना सीक्वेंस में. बस
Yes, Vishwam, I'm still with Bleed for split one. For Icebox, there was definitely Liquid's map here, even though it was secret spec, they played atrociously on attack. Liquid just underestimated, Yeah, Pannaga, Fracture Icebox Ascent. Yeah, okay, can you please tell how Bleed lost to EG? I mean, it happens. We made a lot of errors. And yeah. Everyone farming subs and views, yep. No one has good casters in India, especially for Valorant. True. Casters definitely have, but desk, analyst desk and all, no. No one. Ocean is a good hype caster, yeah. Oh boy. In a heart. Yeah, hype casters. That is what I said. Crazy guy. गीगल हाँ ठीक है भाई कर दे अनसब Yeah, I know single. She doesn't write for VLR anymore. She joined Blix. Hmm. Hmm. Are you approached by any essay or for event? Yes. क्या हुआ वीके उधर क्यों लिख रहा है कुछ
गलती से गलती
मेरे पिकम्स देख के क्या करोगे भाई पन्नगा एटली रुक जा भाई रुक जा They are about to show us the veto. Stay 5 minutes.
यस
Then she must be writing for multiple agencies because from what I know, she joined Blix. Oh. They're about to show us the veto. बोल देना छोटा भाई था मेरा भाई किसी को भी मिल सकता है लैपटॉप टैब वो रैंडम रहता है पर जो एक्टिव रहता है उनको ज्यादा चांस रहता है आई वोंट फ्रीलांसिंग राइटिंग डे ओके सिंगल आई चेक उठ भाई टीएस जीत गए नेम लाइक व्हाट अरे यार फिर चलो इसी बहाने उठ तो गया parachute points man I'm very interested in this
अच्छी है क्या वेबसाइट ट्राई करी है क्या आपने
हाँ
अबाउट पीच बाय
Vishnu let me show you guys what I have ordered recently I ordered from Soul Store Pannaga, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Wow, Arpit. Serious भाई सो गए क्या? I think he has a lot of work. He'll come tomorrow. Let me show my orders. This is what I've done. I've ordered this. I've ordered this Mandarin white polo.
Ooh.
कॉलर मस्त है
Yep. I've ordered this shirt, Captain America comic pattern shirt. Ordered this Courage for Love, you know.
करंट फॉर 899 तो ठीक है काफी शर्ट है इधर सिर्फ 499
क्या बात है सिंह And then I ordered this Spider-Man socks. Yeah, and the shirt looks so gorgeous, man. Looks so good. Single Soul Store.
ट्रू है सक्षम।
गॉर्जियस तो वो थी बजाज भाई, सही बात है भाई। रुक जा, लिंक भेज ही देता हूँ। हाँ, ऐसे और भी डिजाइन हैं। बैटमैन का है, मार्वल सुपर हीरोज का है, लूनी टून्स का है, प्रिंसटन्स का है।
एक वो वेबसाइट काफी लोग यूज करते हैं आजकल, वो बॉन्कर्स। मैंने कभी टी शर्ट्स वगैरह मंगाई नहीं, आपने मंगाया तो उससे कभी?
नहीं, मार्वल का है कॉमिक पैटर्न, टॉम एंड जेरी है कॉमिक पैटर्न। लायन किंग है हकुना मटाटा वाला।
अच्छा।
हेंटाई मिलेगा, बॉन्कर्स इज सुपर। ओके, लेट्स चेक। गिफ्ट को मना नहीं करता मैं। कौन सा चाहिए बता सिंगल।
का मार्वल पे समथिंग भी है, वेट। यार मेरा तो खुल गया ये वेबसाइट बहुत जल्दी, आपका क्यों नहीं खुला? खुला है।
मेरे को शर्ट्स चाहिए।
शर्ट आई डोंट नो इनके होनी तो चाहिए मे भी यार।
बहुत ही गंदे हैं शर्ट्स, पोलोस। बहुत ही गंदे हैं पोलोस।
Bonkers is good for t-shirts। हाँ ये बात है, टी-शर्ट
भाई मैं बचपन से लेके कॉलेज तक सिर्फ शर्ट्स ही पहनता था। यू गाइस डोंट नो मी।
मैं शर्ट्स ही नहीं पहनता सिर्फ।
वेट, लेट मी
शर्ट
शो यू।
अनकंफर्टेबल लगती है।
लेट मी शो यू माय फोटोज। ओके, jobless freaks, and I was wearing this the sword in the darkness wala. This is Yakindar for those who do not know. This is Pipson, who's currently G2's head coach.
ये किंडर यप। नाइस।
This is Dhatir. This is the Talk Esports crew. This is we won the IEM something beating. These are my family members. And this is me. This is New Year's. नहीं, पूरी रात नहीं सोया था इधर। Look at me. Can you spot me here?
रुक जाओ।
Can you spot me here? स्ले कॉफी नहीं ऑर्डर हो रही है टाइम। क्या 3 दिन थे वो, सही बात है। Can you guys spot me here, guys? कहाँ हूँ मैं?
इस सारे बच्चों के कैसे हाथ इधर यार किधर हो आप?
First row, fourth. ये नहीं. This is not me.
सेकंड रो फिफ्थ मूड
ऊपर से सेकंड रो, नीचे से
ऊपर से
ये नहीं हूँ मैं. वो मैम के ऊपर वाला डीएम लग रहा है.
यार आप कौन हो? रुको
थर्ड
एक
रो
लास्ट
फिफ्थ.
चांस
1 2 3. सर ये भी वही ऊपर नीचे से. By the way, everyone is cute. Yeah, I know. First row, third from left. ये नहीं हूँ मैं. या ये नहीं हूँ मैं.
यार यार डिफिकल्ट है.
चलो I'll
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
guys. I'll
मैं
tell you
बताता
guys.
हूँ. लास्ट गेस
Okay.
थर्ड रो वो मैम के जस्ट राइट वाला.
ये
हाँ
नहीं, ये हूँ मैं.
कौन है?
लेफ्ट वाला बोलता ना.
भाई
I-
बच गए. सबसे
I-
क्लोज में था डोमिनोज का. रुको बता रहा हूँ कौन सा
I was cutie patootie.
भाई.
I was so cute back then.
एक से बच गया. एक से
यार मैं
इतना
बहुत गोरा
भाई.
था.
भाई दैट हैज टू बी रेसिस्ट ब्रो.
भाई मैं बहुत गोरा था भाई, बहुत गोरा था. I was very very fair. भाई क्या बोलूं मैं, कोई छोड़ता नहीं था मेरे को.
सस ब्रो. सक्षम प्लीज मत लिखना. छोड़ के हो गई थी प्लीज ब्रो. मत लिखना. लिख रहा है तो बैक स्पेस दबा.
Look at
फिर
this.
ठीक है किल शॉट. फिर ठीक है.
ये देखो. ये देखो शादी में ये हूँ मैं.
ओ भाई.
ये हूँ मैं. Look at me भाई. W Riz.
W is bro.
मजाज तो बहुत रिच होते हैं. पता नहीं मेरा भाई ऐसा हो गया हूँ. W Riz था भाई पहले. मैं देख चेहरा देखो भाई.
अभी भी W रेज ही हो वैसे.
नहीं भाई. दिस इज दीपक. दिस इज मी. गौर से देखो भाई.
एंटीडोट राइट. आगे.
या आई वाज सो क्यूट भाई. दिस वाज मी पीछे. मैं पतले वही तो. पीछे वो हूँ मैं. वो रहा. See, this is me. ये दीदी है, ये भैया, दीदी, जीजू और ये भी भैया. Look at me.
खुद का फेसबुक देख के तो भाई आंसू आ जाते हैं.
ये रहा. देख इतना पतला था मैं. देख रहे हो ये सूट मेरे को कितना बड़ा आ रहा है. आई हैड लॉस्ट 14 kilos.
W रेज.
भैया की शादी के लिए I lost 14 kilos. दीदी जीजू हम लोग सब टोल रहे हैं। ये हूं मैं।
कोल्ड ड्रिंक में भाई।
ये देखो। Had fun together. Girl entered. One friend committed. Disputes arise. Friends divided in groups. Break up back together.
वाओ क्या कूल थे यार गॉड्सफील्ड आप।
मैंने नहीं, किसी और ने किया था, मेरे को टैग किया था। ये देखो, ये था मैं, देख रहे हो?
ओ भाई
DSA सुप इन्फो कंपूने। लुक एट मी भाई। ये था मैं, ये हमारा कॉलेज।
चिल चैट चिल।
ये वापस मैं बिना सोए आया था, देखो चेहरा देखो मेरा। मेरे को तुम्हें जेराड बटलर बहुत सही लगता था भाई।
कौन से साल की बात है? 1998।
2011। सस्पेंडेड रोल नंबर 43, रोल नंबर रूम नंबर 43, रोल नंबर 555।
सोर्स टू लीक्ड। आई विश ब्रो आई विश।
ये देखो।
क्रिकेट आईपीएल में कौन सी टीम को सपोर्ट करते हो आप? फर्स्ट आईपीएल से सेम टीम है जिसको
मुंबई
सपोर्ट करते
इंडियंस।
हो?
हाँ।
लेट्स गो।
मैं मूवी रिव्यूज भी करता था, पता है? यू सस्पेंड हुए थे, मैं नहीं हुआ था भाई, कोई और हुआ था। देख रहे हो, ये हूं मैं। भोला भाला सा बच्चा। ये देखो, ये हूं मैं। ग्रुप का पियक्कड़ ऐसे लग रहा था मैं।
सरकारी हिटर यूट्यूब पे वीडियो डाल देता, 100 मिलियन व्यूज होते हैं।
हाँ, इंडी का ट्वीट देखा। हाँ, चीज भाई ये सब सिखा रहे न्यूज इनको। भाई एक टाइम पे लेता था मैं, छोड़े हुए मेरे को 10 साल हो गए।
यार गॉडस्पीड के इसमें मीम्स नहीं आ रहे यार टैग्ड में।
ये देखो, ये मेरा वो था टी शर्ट्स, आई मीन शर्ट। ये था मैं। तुम्हें अब दिखा रहा हूं तो देख लो, उसके बाद जाते सारा ट्वीट्स देखते हैं। ये रहा मैं, देख रहा हूँ। बस इतना ही। अब चलो, अब देखते हैं।
चालू होने वाला है बस।
प्लेयर वर्कआउट
हो गया। एंट्री हो रही है गॉडफील्ड, मैच चालू होगा बता देंगे.
चलो भाई मैप भी तो आने वाला है. क्या बात. Thing is, people are tagging Sukamal here, but there is nothing he can do here. He can only help with VCL SA, and SA में तो यही होगा यार. SA में लैंड जहाँ होगा वहाँ पे तुमको आना ही पड़ेगा. I saw someone tweeted that either let us play in Mina or give us exception to this rule. You cannot be accepted to this rule. It will be very unfair to the other teams who will have to travel every week, have to give up on practice, have to go through so much just to play in the arena and then return to the boot camp and practice again. Why will they agree to it? But yeah, Mina thing is, I think so, will happen. Again, the problem with MSK is that he knows a lot of things, but कई बार उसके ट्वीट सेंस नहीं बनते.
This Meltzer guy was so insane during the last plan. He was the controller, I think.
No, these guys don't understand. Is that everything takes time, brother. I mean, you can't expect. Icebox पहले ही ban हो गया, लो भाई.
Icebox ban हो गया, दोनों गए हम. मैंने Icebox बोला था क्या? बोला था मैंने.
कोई बात नहीं भाई, दो करेक्ट हो जाए तो भी मान लूंगा.
एसेंट था बोला था मैंने, एसेंट बोला था.
घंटा एसेंट बोला था
और आइसबॉक्स बोला था मैंने. एसेंट पर्ल और आइसबॉक्स.
मैंने फ्रैक्चर आइसबॉक्स और एसेंट बोला था, तो फ्रैक्चर आ जाए तो सही है मेरा. लोटस
ब्रो, मजा आएगा नावी को लोटस पे देखने में.
लोटस तो भाई मैप पूल मतलब वो उससे बाहर है. ईस्ट इंडिया छोड़ के और कहाँ ही इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है वही.
Exactly. दो सही हो. नहीं हुआ है, फ्रैक्चर बैन हुआ है. पर्ल ही होगा यार, पर्ल है. मेरे दो सही हो गए.
क्या बात.
5 गिफ्टेड
दे दो भाई. 5 गिफ्टेड, 3 सही होने से थे. किसी के 3 सही नहीं हुए, कोई बात नहीं, रख लो पन्ना का, कोई बात नहीं,
रख लो नेक्स्ट टाइम.
देखो पर एक चीज बताऊं, क्रू ने फ्रैक्चर बैन किया है. आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग नावी टू पिक फ्रैक्चर, क्रू टू पिक असेंट एंड आइसबॉक्स डिसाइडर.
नावी ओमेन और खेल रही थी फ्रैक्चर में लास्ट टाइम.
मेरे तीनों ठीक थे. अरे नॉट इवन पैसिफिक हेड सरकारी हेटर. आई एम श्योर रायट इज इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ डूइंग सो, mostly by split 2 or after the end of this season. Pakistan will be moved to Mina. Okay, I can guarantee. Good night Pannaga, I can guarantee this. Okay, but the way they are targeting South Asia is completely wrong.
चैन मिडिल ईस्ट का जो होता है ना उधर का, वो बोल रहे हैं Godspeed.
Honestly very wrong the way they are targeting. At least we should get some sort of compensation in shape of local tournaments. That I agree. But I don't think they are looking at the bigger picture, that they have to inculcate Pakistan in a manner in Mina. I'm sure maybe after split 1 ends there will be a separate qualifier for Pakistan and the qualifying team will join the Mina circuit. And they're talking about Mina or signing Pakistan players that they can do even while they are not part of Mina. If a Mina org thinks a Pakistani player is good, they will just sign him, right? कल challenge दूंगा. Okay, I think frustration. Bhai, because they've been told to put it, na. What will they do?
A lot of people thought he was going to be playing Sentinel. Here he is on Jet right away.
As the Des mentioned, Navi starting off on the attacking side.
And I said this, okay. People are feeling bad now. I said this literally पहला ही दिन YouTube stream पे. I said this कि Pakistan players won't be able to play. Simple सा बात है.
It was KRU.
They should have been prepared, bhai, abhi tak. They should have looked for offers in the MENA region. Should have maybe tried to talk then rather than now. They're waking up very late, brother.
See how they choose to.
Yeah, obviously they get better ping on Bharinda. That's what I'm saying, brother. Ki they will and they should be included into MENA and they will. That is a guarantee from me. Riot handles these things very well.
आखिर आपने देखा भी क्या हुआ मैच लगा रखा है ना
हाँ हाँ
जेट ने स्मोक किया ओमे ने स्मोक में टीपी किया
हाँ that is normal.
बढ़िया बढ़िया था यार मतलब जनरली वेट करते हैं डैश इन होगा उसमें या कुछ
पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स में पोटेंशियल तो बहुत है भाई. Nobody is denying that. I love Pakistani players. I gave up on a lot of offers to even coach in Pakistan, you know. I love the Pakistani players, but the problem is उनको या तो पहले जगना चाहिए था, पहले से ये सब ट्वीट्स चालू करते तो थोड़ा क्लैरिफिकेशन मिल सकता था. They are doing it now. I mean, it's so mind-boggling when I have privately told the players and MSK almost more than a month ago कि Pakistani players won't be allowed to play.
None of that indecisiveness we saw from AMD teams in the past.
I literally told them more than a month ago that they won't be allowed to play.
On the side of KRU, they're not choosing not to invest. While Navi have a bit more to work with. 3 rifles.
So they should have told their mates or their teammates or their friends, you know, to start looking for other things. But
maybe to dodge the knife that is being thrown at the beginning.
Tilts हो गया क्या?
Hello?
Oh, he had the
Tilts हो गया. DC कर दो. अबे ओए.
यहीं पे है.
And even with the smoke, it gets scanned.
Yeah, Soulmate. I'm not talking about Soulmate. But Soulmate also tweeted like 10 days ago. 10-15 days ago last.
And they've stacked over on the wrong side. The same pivot that we saw last round. Sugetsu and CNED were just holding B the entire time. This is a good anti-eco so far. And it is
honestly, nothing can be spoon-fed to you, brother. If you guys think you guys deserve something just because you are a region, then there are lots of regions that don't even have servers. That don't even get to play. South Africa.
It's arguable on the second round.
They have to play on 150 ping, brother.
Pick up a Vandal or two. But it gives you such good strength leading forward here into their bonus.
Even India was overlooked for a long time. All that was happening was third-party events.
The way that they're approaching this round right now as far as positioning goes,
And they benefited from the Indian scene a lot.
like they were going to be able to cover each other's bodies if need be. This should be pretty clean.
It was completely up to the Indian tournament organizers to include them, but they did.
All of KRU needs to try to die to the spike.
And now the moment that
And Navi's all gone as well.
it doesn't favorable for them, they just...
Solid first 2 rounds here from Navi. It's looking very good.
I understand their frustration.
They've been very decisive in their rotations, right? Like
But it's completely
weak spaces in that round.
misdirected.
But B was entirely open. They found all the room they wanted.
Nice one from Brew. Denying them, denying Navi any
Also
orbs.
note as well, no trying to go for a little extra there. No trying to get some kills.
Yeah.
They know the risk that they're running, right? Losing any of those.
I understand their frustration more than anyone else, brother. I was part of their scene for a small while.
The kill spread is part of
They
the
are
reason
very
why
talented.
it's even possible with
They
this.
deserve a lot.
So the pistol success leads to even more, depending exactly on how it goes down.
See how KRU decide to approach this side this round. They may try to do something a little aggressive. Yeah, they
I mean, the first ever leak that Ominous wrote, he wrote there that it will be LAN. So how were they expecting to, you know, play the LAN? That was back in December, early December.
So already,
Not early December, late December.
anti-bonus, you don't have all the utility most of the time, so that is quite expensive for him. The default doing a really good job receiving that type of utility right off the bat.
Look at how Navi are controlling both orb areas, you know.
The knife and the dart in B main. There the drone 2 barely spots anything. CNED was tucked in the corner. And they're in for trouble here. They're rotating into this site. You have Sugetsu on the lurk. And this execute is going to be tough to stop. This dart from Axetti will come back up.
Narrow miss. CNED finally clears out the turret. The flash in his face. And now the smokes start to come through, but they're going to commit into it. They've prowlered, they've dashed out onto the site, and they've taken all the space. Keep an eye on Sugetsu.
The dart's not broken.
Davies still playing backside. The flash
beautiful.
Heaven Davies is able to get 2 clean ones. CNED trying to get aggressive.
Davies is a new addition.
Chance stops that in its place.
क्या spray था? He's from Brazil. Yeah.
And it's loud in the arena.
Godpeed Russian players
Big
नहीं.
success point there for
कोई
KRU.
sanction नहीं.
And with the flash. Yes, they got haunted. That delayed a lot for that dart, but all that time, they weren't really sweating. CNED was
Need some ascent. I mean, it's the
नहीं वो भी
oldest glitch in the book.
वो भी ब्राजील से ही है bro.
And that flash.
कोलंबिया दिखा रहा है इधर तो.
Nobody on Navi able to actually break that.
मैंने शायद गलत प्लेयर का बोल दिया my bad. उनका बताता हूँ कौन है.
XAD.
हाँ XAD वो है.
This
Soa.
has been a spot where Zipan has been knifing, but he's not opting to do it this time.
Once again, we see this
Through IGL likely to be
tempting fate.
It's Melser बोल रहे हैं.
Melser.
Nothing doing now. This is a much
Sad for Parkless. Yeah, I also feel sad, but this outrage is very late, very misdirected. Honestly, it reeks of, you know,
They're gonna keep going. They even cleared the trip.
like they think they deserve all of this. It's not in Riot SA's hand. I mean, Tukamal has nothing to do with it. I mean,
Huge kill from Zipan is Navi.
prediction, it's very simple. Navi 2-0.
And Shao, the awareness, that smoke dropping right as Shand is trying to make a play. And you can tell the difference in timing.
Look at how much control crew are giving Navi.
Clearing out Sugetsu, and Sugetsu has the wherewithal as well to fall back and start to chase.
See if he's able to get
A main B main तो easily मिल रहा है.
Nags his hands or somebody's.
The save is confirmed too from both sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're pinched in.
It's just a question of what they're able to take into the next round, and the answer is nothing.
Oh my goodness. That's a prime gaming flawless and full
नींद उड़ गई
control
भाई
from
मेरी
Navi
ये
there
देख
the
के.
entire time. One thing to note, as we see.
No, it isn't their job, Abdullah.
B main there while the execute was happening to try to figure out are they defaulting or not. And that's when the split's coming in. They don't have it.
The moment the leaks came of it happening on land, they knew this was going to happen.
They both have to fall back in the back of sight. This time with the nightfall as well.
अरे भाई एक बात बताओ.
It's really nice from Navi.
ये land हो नहीं हो. Playoffs तो land होंगे. भाई India has a very huge crowd, almost like Japan. They want to create a larger fan base, you know. Riot is focusing on regions like India, Japan and all, where there is a huge crowd.
And I was looking forward to that Marshall peak in the eco, and the last time they had one.
So basically जो open qualifiers हो रहे हैं वो खेल सकते हैं सिर्फ पूरा साउथ एशिया, but जो वो होगा तो वो पाकिस्तान प्लेयर्स नहीं खेल पाएंगे.
खेल सकते हैं.
आगे का नहीं खेल पाएंगे जब पकड़ लैंड होगा क्योंकि.
अरे भाई कोई भी खेल सकता है साउथ एशिया का. They have to come land.
हाँ फिजिकली होना चाहिए बंदा. जैसे पहले तो ऑनलाइन खिला रहे थे, पर अभी फिजिकल
और
होना
ऐसा नहीं है
चाहिए.
कि वीजा मिलता नहीं है. It's just very tough for Pakistani people. मिलता है वीजा. But there are regulations. And कोई भी टीम obviously क्यों लेना चाहेगी इतना regulations का पंगा.
Davies has already fallen. The last remaining member of crew on the site meets a similar fate. And it's another prime gaming flawless. Navi up big.
land pass. भाई अगर मैं आया तो मैं गारंटी दे रहा हूँ तेरे को ले लूंगा. हेलो अब्दुल्ला, कॉल पे कौन है? एक्सक्लेमेशन कॉल.
And prevent Xshadi from doing much. Zipan as well, flashing to isolate the fights. Nax saw this push coming really early, but again, it's kind of, I think the problem so far for
Hello,
KRU is
Harshdeep.
identifying when the hits are actually
Teammate looking good. I mean, the entire
They're still
Navi
hard to
team is
keep
looking
because
good.
Remember, first 2 rounds, you saw those pivots from Navi. Next 2 rounds, you see a lot more commitment from
आ जाना भाई please. Let's see, brother. Let's see.
up.
On their toes, so to speak. And yeah, you're right. The operator in the hands of Nags. The Odin for Ashedi as well, and it doesn't seem like we're going to get to see much of either, at least at the opening moments of the round.
And we're going right into basically all the Navi strap book here. A split on the cards.
Knife is going to tag 1, maybe 2 actually. It seemed like Melser may have been tagged, and he's already fallen.
Oh, they're just going for it. Double TP into the smoke there. CNET dashes and Angel TP's in.
There's Machete.
That's
There's
Spike.
the Odin. He make it
Oh.
a second. Spike has been recovered. The site has been secured. Now it's going to be planted 4v3 in favor of Navi.
Okay, hater.
Passive Nags is
These
in
teams
mid
are
with
not
this
playing
op.
in open qualifiers. Yeah,
He's
अच्छा
too
तरीका पूछने
scared
का.
to walk in anywhere, and that's the problem here. Committing to pushing an extremity because you're hoping that they go for a
Invalid
default.
teams reveal नहीं हुई
That's a
है,
gamble
but
that does not pay off for Nags.
You wonder how much they're willing to
Like
commit
split
in this
one
round
में
too.
कितने
If you
teams
wanna
होंगी?
try to
12 teams.
preserve the money
हाँ.
doesn't look great.
हम्म.
It's a question of how much are you willing to risk? How
ओपन
much
क्वालिफायर
are
में
you
से
willing to
मैक्सिमम तो 4 ही आ सकती हैं या 2 ही आ सकती हैं.
Sugetsu,
हाँ
what?
4 या मतलब 2 से 4 के बीच में 4 हो सकता है, 3 हो
spend?
सकता है, 2 हो
Yeah, he's
सकता है.
out.
That is ridiculous. Sugetsu just swinging, getting two.
I think preferred 4 रहेगा.
तो फिर एक जैसे उसके बाद LCQ टाइप थोड़ी होगा इसका. सीधा ओपन क्वालिफायर LCQ होगा उसके बाद.
But for the most part, yeah,
LCQ?
they're saving again here.
जैसे उधर NA वगैरह NA वगैरह इनके में हुआ था. लाइक
The
जैसे
way Navi
एक
has played on the
ओपन
anti-eco
क्वालिफायर
so
हुआ.
far, I don't
फिर-
भाई
advise
वो क्यों हुआ था? वहाँ पे 6 इनवाइटेड की 6 स्लॉट्स थे.
हाँ
हर
सही
एक
कह रहे हो.
क्वालिफायर से 2-2 आए, फिर LCQ हुआ, उसमें
फिर
से 2 आए.
LCQ होगा. हाँ इसमें हमारे में नहीं होना चाहिए. सही कह रहे हो.
That's just so tough when you're down this far already.
बराबर. माय बैड.
कंटेंडर्स लीग पता नहीं कैसे करेंगे. हो सकता है ओपन क्वालिफाई में से जो टॉप रहेंगे
here from KRU.
और जो क्वालिफाई नहीं कर रहे उनको डाल देंगे कंटेंडर्स लीग में.
Flash, he spotted up, he can't see a thing, and now he's
Oh,
dead.
he's dashing on
Seeing
it.
him going
Nice, he
aggressive, and he gets
Bro.
the ball.
हाँ.
Just
देखो
I mean,
ओमन
everything that KRU
Full
is throwing,
support, भाई.
unfortunately, is getting hard countered.
साइको टीम मिली है क्या? I cannot say anything, brother.
Might opt to. Oh, I mean, with this TP up from Angel too, they have a high low. I was gonna say
What does
CNET
split
getting a little
1
too
to-
aggressive for my taste, but I love this.
There are 2 splits. जैसे चैलेंजर 1 और चैलेंजर 2 होते
Machete has
थे.
that Odin that he can carry into the next round, but I mean, by and large, there's not much.
कुछ गेम मैंने तो बोला ही था भाई.
Sugetsu also getting in on the crossfire too.
आई मीन लाइक वैसे बैड मूवी था यार. इतना आगे जाना क्रू के लिए. आई मीन तो ऑब्वियसली ओमन फ्लैश आएगा.
Three, isn't it? Three primary
क्या बात है
guys
विशे?
so far.
क्या बात है?
अगर ए एग्जीक्यूट हुआ. अगर बी हुआ तो ठीक है.
Anti-light buy.
इको राउंड समझता है? इको राउंड क्या होता
हाँ
है?
इको में करना चाहिए. इको में करनी चाहिए
तो
ये
फिर कैसे
चीजें. माय
बोल दिया
बैड.
तूने?
अरे वो मैंने बोल दिया.
Feels like the right one, and it's. I would love to
सही
know
कह
if
रहे हो.
it's
इको में तो
based
करना
off of a
चाहिए ये
read
सब.
from Angel or-
अब देखते हैं ना बाय में क्या करते हैं. बाय में
It just
गिनवाऊंगा आपको
looks like
गलती
they're
इनकी.
cycling through their strat book almost.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And I think that's almost the more alarming part.
Ascension कब होगा? Split 2 के बाद.
He's
Yes.
not doing anything different or fancy, as he said. He's just going through the playbook, and if that's the case, and they're already causing as many fits to crew as they are, that's just difficult to surmount.
बेचारे अभी भी लिक्विड का जर्सी पहन के रखे हैं.
And they've got to find an answer fast. I think it might come specifically with a focus on Nags' op. We saw that in
ये मैं
first
हूँ.
round. He had it. He just kind of gambled over towards B main, and unfortunately for him, Navi wasn't defaulting. They just
नहीं, हर रीजन से एक ही टीम जाएगी.
You saw how the pain
VK
that
but with a no.
VKO.
approach on the retake.
नहीं, ओके बोल रहा.
Hey, I mean, you're right. Eyes go to him. He's had a rough start too.
ज्यादा वैल्यू में
It's
घुस
been a
गया
rough
मैं.
start
माय
for
बैड.
across the board, right? But I think you're right. You look at him to be the spark.
भाई पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स क्रैक तो हैं. बहुत टैलेंटेड.
What are the ideas here for Liazzo?
ब्रिलियंटली टैलेंटेड है पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर.
Because I think
Possibly
for sure
India से
everybody's
ज़्यादा.
thinking, okay, this is a fresh start for us. Let's start off here at lock-in solid. Let's put our name in consideration for one of the better LATAM teams. And obviously we only have 2 of them in the Americas League overall. But they were on top of Leviathan at the beginning of last year and the year prior.
मैं जो यहाँ पे बोलता हूँ वो तुम जाके ट्विटर पे क्यों पेल देते हो भाई?
किसने पेल दिया?
किसी ने पेला. मैं बोल रहा हूँ मत क्या करो भाई. हम यहाँ पे जो बोलते हो क्लासिफाइड इन्फॉर्मेशन जैसी रहती है.
अगर मेंबर हो तो बोल सकते हो.
नहीं मेंबर हो तो भी नहीं बोल सकते भाई.
यार.
Ooh, that's a deep smoke on window, actually. Oh
my gosh, but there were 2 there. Nice hold out from Shand, and now the Hunter's Fury out from Machete.
He just cleared all of Cat, so they know something's up. But do they know that this hit is coming fast onto them? Darts up.
Crack तो एक भी था. क्या बात है.
Angel 1 point away from the ult, not going to be able to get
KJ ult in the back. There we go. This round is almost all but locked up. They're going to have time to push into this site, but everybody's rotated at this point.
Angel's position now given away. Again, Nags with the op, but he crossed. He was able to get through. How do they get in, Paula?
Oh, that spam hurts. 30 seconds.
I just don't know if they can, but they're going to have to pull the trigger soon, and they still haven't gotten past the Killjoy utility.
Oh, and you have the ults in the back of site as well to reinforce even further.
This has to be forced. It has to be quick. It has to be now. And the line is still up.
Oh, no. One more player. They can plant the spike here safely.
Davies, what can you do? Can you keep him back? Can you keep him at bay? The spike goes down, but the live stays up for now. Shao in a 1v3.
Nice one.
Shots out from Davies.
And now 2 very good rounds.
Second round for KRU on the board. And that was finally them reading the idea, but also Na'Vi going for a little bit. I mean, I like the play. Smoking window, getting that flash in for CNET to take some space in garden.
See, this is a thing, this is a concept that is called turtling,
Just
okay?
a ton more efficient. But in this case, CNET falls, doesn't even find a single one. So you look at that and you say, oh, that's overcooked. But
We call it
that
turtling,
could be a
okay?
totally different story if they don't have 2 tree players, one who doesn't get flashed, by the way.
And the nice thing is, if you're up
It's
6-1,
like
you can afford to gamble.
you
Like
guys are sort
right?
of
Try to get a
playing
little
maybe
greedy,
here
perhaps take more
or
than
here,
you
right?
probably should try to take. And
I think coming
Or
out of the
maybe
timeout,
side.
definitely going
Right.
for one of those quirky little strats works out.
But as soon as the hits come, right,
instantly,
you guys go back up side,
he tags 3, paranoia in his face.
ask for, let's
That's
say,
it for now.
Omen, ask
Nice
for
angle
an
here
Omen
for
smoke
KRU is
here.
last
and
time Na'Vi went for that same
sort of
flash,
just take the
double
peek
flash
here.
into A main. They got 2 kills instantly. This time
Now
KRU
this
falls
one's
back. He
looking-
also pops his ult. So CNET and Angel, only ones on the site, and they can't really follow up on this.
No, Melser had a really nice
This
paranoia.
is called
and took it
turtling.
back.
What it does is,
For
तुम्हारे जो
just a
rotations
moment.
हैं,
But either way, they end
उसके
up
आने
taking
तक
the
तुम
site.
उनको delay करते हो.
It's going to be full on retake here. One
So
number
they
down on
can
the side
come.
of KRU. And they're going to have to get through the trip, a cam, and then someone playing in wine as well if they
Oh,
manage
he
to
got
get that
flashed.
far.
He had a kill there for
Basically,
sure.
turtling इसलिए बोलते हैं because your aim is to slow them down, slow their
Find
execute and
Andy
plan
up,
down.
Now flashed up. Not finding much more. Again, keep an eye on the flank. The trip is keeping him at bay for now. But they have such a strong chokehold on the site. And they can't afford to be indecisive about this.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, absolutely. Those go
Angel
trading back
full
and forth.
mood
As
में
Angel
आज.
gets 2, Sugetsu gets 1 as well.
रैंक में काम करता है ना
There's
करता
not
है
a whole lot
बाकी
they
टीम
can
तो
do.
ऐसे theoretically भी समझाते हैं ना हाँ obviously
This is going to hurt again.
भाई
if he
सिर्फ
loses
स्टैट
this.
बनाने से ना टीम
One more
जीतेगी
bullet.
टीम सीखेगी
So he's
नहीं
getting traded even if he takes down
तो
CNET.
जीतना मकसद नहीं होता भाई
7-2
you have to
now.
make the
This lead
team the
starting to
individual
look
players grow
very, very
as
good for Na'Vi.
individuals and talents.
That post plant setup, KRU is just not quick enough to even threaten the flood. And you saw Shao throwing his C's. And then the amount of flashes as well that came up for Angel to even try to peek is really nice. You had a haunt over top. And at that point, you're spending so much time countering all that that Angel can just reposition like he did and find a few. Because you don't have the utility anymore to clear out the spaces that you want.
क्रू का मैप है
7-2
तो भाई
lead here for Na'Vi, a broken by for KRU yet again.
It's a full reset economically too. No more loss bonus for them.
रैंक में समझाता है समझते नहीं है लोगों को
So this could
हाँ
work.
वही
They
है
have a lot of space.
रैंक में समझाने पे टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना
It's
चाहिए
all about if they recognize that that aspect
ये मैंने
is coming,
सीखा है
and if they can pinch this mid push, because you have 2 players in market, they got to hold on for this push to come in from the flank.
Davies was playing anti-flash. The flash never comes. The kill just comes through, and now Davies falls as well.
Ain't nobody here to flank either.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be another clean round out from Na'Vi.
सुधर गया
And
कौन
I
सुधर गया
appreciate the patience too from KRU. But there's 2-3 gears. here
एंजल
from Na'Vi.
एंजल को बोल रहे
अच्छा
There's the-
एंजल कहीं भाई
Let's just
एंजल
walk
ऐसा
up
ही है
in one
मारता तो
space
मारता
zone.
नहीं मारता नहीं मारता एंजल
वो
का काम है to
आईजीएल्स के
create
साथ
space.
होता है ऐसा यार
Ooh, movement.
नहीं फिर तुम
Angel is
गलत
not
चीज
amused.
बोल शर्म आती है भाई ये हमारा इंडिया का भविष्य है प्रो
अरे भाई
क्या बोला ये?
मतलब मैं बस ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि आईजीएल्स के साथ होता है ऐसा
नहीं उसका रीजन ही अलग है
Round out from Na'Vi.
एंजल स्पेस क्रिएट करने के लिए खेलता है बाकी आइजल स्पेस क्रिएट करने के लिए नहीं खेलते
Gun round out for KRU.
सही
You
बात
kinda
है,
wonder
सही बात
एंजल सबसे पहले घुसता है कितने आइजल से जो सबसे पहले
if
घुसते
he
हैं
feels respectable, but honestly, Ball, given how
बहुत
well
कम है।
Na'Vi have played
तो
this
फिर
half, even that
रीजन
feels
समझा करो सिर्फ क्लब मत कर दिया करो भेड़ चाल में कि भाई अच्छा आईजीएल है, सारे आईजीएल्स का फ्रैग कम रहता है, पावर कम रहता है, फ्रैगिंग है इसलिए.
Their defense is just as good, if not better, and I think you just know it's going to be just as good. Zip on with his KO.
हमेशा
देखा है
reason देखना
जेनजी किंग की बात कर रहा है ना.
Set up against
Yeah, I
this
saw
right now.
it.
I'm not seeing anything from KRU on the mini map.
किंग का एम देखा है जो भी वॉइस कॉल पे है वो.
हाँ किंग भी, और वो भी एक
जेनजी किंग की बात नहीं कर रहा है,
उसी की बात कर रहा होगा ऑब्वियसली.
और एक किंग है बस.
एक और ब्राजीलियन वाले की बात कर रहा है क्या फ्यूरिया में जो है?
Nobody's finding initiative.
फ्यूरिया में ही है ना शायद.
Now he's actually
I don't know.
updrafted up onto
मेरे को याद नहीं. कोई
Hello, little
ब्राजीलियन
boy.
टीम में था.
and they're hoping, okay, they don't have a drone that
मेरे को बहुत
necessarily will
चिढ़ आती है ऐसे लोगों से जो एंजल के लिए बोलते हैं अरे आईजीएल है तो उसका फ्रैगिंग पावर कम ही होगा.
so it could definitely find some value. They are leaning in A, the direction of A.
बराबर.
Interesting to note here too. Crew, no movement. No.
वेंकी का ट्विटर बताओ ना.
Yeah. Here's the KO. Everybody suppressed. Can't dash away. Oh!
Clean shot, but seeing it with the trade, surely they're going to be able to res him back up. They have a main control. Well, they had a main control until Sketsu died just then. Oh, it's just going to be a clean split. Melser still trying to hold the side chance. Able to keep him back as well.
Divide
Up to work, up to cook as well.
Left, right,
CNED
left, right.
cleaning that out, and now a 2v2 here. He's weak, 58 HP,
This is
no
such
armor.
a fast reflank from CNED.
He's got to go fast, and he does! What a shot out from CNED. 3 on the round. He's still alive.
Unbelievable.
Now it all falls onto Ashedi. The Odin gives him away, but he manages to land a shot.
Why? What?
HP lands the shots onto CNED.
ब्यूटीफुल.
Oh, the Colombian for Crew saves the round.
ऐसी नेट का कॉल आया लो का, वो पीक कर गया और मर
There
गया
goes that boy.
भाई साहब.
Recovering a little bit more. Still 1 round to play in the half. But that's what Crew needs to find some life. They need clutches like that. They've had opportunities, but it just doesn't go their way. Here we go. The problem here, that buy is scrappy.
Yeah, it is.
That buy is real scrappy. We still got that Odin, obviously. 2 Phantoms. A Spectre and a Bulldog, and a number of players with just light armor.
They're going to try to go faster. It seems like they're setting up for a paranoia and then taking space in B main. That's exactly what they do. But Ashedi, the hero from the previous round, trying to keep him back.
So that looks to me like the pistol round attempt for CNET to try to find a pick on market. But here's the information that you get. DeSova is playing in market. He's normally playing on lane. He's normally darting, shock darting, trying to get a spam. I was really expecting Na'Vi to capitalize and just push in off of that. And also noting the KJ's on the different site. They're playing full retake on A.
They're going to go back to B after hearing the drone expire out from Ashedi. You wonder, given how much time is left, you have to suspect that there may be something here.
Still got the dart, so when does he use it? Does he use it now, or does he use it for the execute?
Oh, he's going to have to use it now, I imagine. There it is.
Oh, he's up in here. Oh, Angel.
They're pushing him. They're pushing him. Oh my gosh, it was so close to his head. Second time around, doesn't matter.
What is he doing? He continues to push into market. Finally away.
The thing is, they're healthy. Crew are. They have the lockdown as well for retake.
Yeah, where is he going to use it? This is the last round, Dave. He's got to find a space to use it.
So again, the thing is, Sugetsu's the only one really playing off site. If they can control that exit
Oh,
point,
Zipan,
oh,
what?
forget it. Zipan's just going to do it all.
Just walks up lane, and that smoke even gives him space to fall off. And 3v1 for Davies.
The ult never came. They had the tools, and they just
अटैक
weren't
के
able
लिए
to
तो मैं
execute
बोलूँगा बहुत बढ़िया 9 rounds.
A 9-3 lead for Navi at half. Perhaps a 3-9 blessing, though? Maybe? We'll see. We're going to toss it down to the desk, see what they think.
क्या लगता है वीके?
क्या लगता है क्या नावी जीतेगी ब्रो? एंजल यस
मतलब डिफेंस अटैक अब क्रू का कैसा रहेगा?
नो आइडिया ब्रो. देख मेरे को तो ऐसा लगता है डिफेंड इजियर रहता है थोड़ा इस मैप पे, बट
because it's
I
very
don't know.
similar to what they used to do in their old iterations. You see here initially they killed the player in main, but in previous iterations they would play the siege on this map, and when they did these A splits, it would always be putting that wall in tree and splitting through to avoid the spam and getting inside easily. But here they actually use the dive of both the Omen and the Jet to get past that smoke and be able to split in just as quickly with their team, despite the fact that
भाई
they
एंजल
don't
के
have
बारे में
the
कुछ
wall.
सुनूंगा
I love seeing
सक्षम.
these adaptations to allow CNET to thrive on his preferred agent.
And yeah, he's been thriving indeed. 246 ACS so far. It's got a couple deaths, but obviously you're playing that entry, so it's bound to happen. But some of these flicks that he's hitting, that push up onto A, having the quick tap, the dash out. This is CNET back in his prime form right now on the jet.
Yeah, now as we look ahead towards the second half, I want to see a little bit more proactivity from KRU because they started off in this map, I feel like being so incredibly passive. I felt like we never saw them going for early plays to shut down Navi's ideas.
Yeah, I mean, Bala was calling it out, just kind of the apprehensive play coming
अरे
in.
एक मैप से ही लगने लग गया VCT लॉक-इन जीतेगी. अरे भाई रुक जाओ भाई रुक जाओ. अच्छी टीम के अगेंस्ट पे तो खेलेंगे अभी. टीम सीक्रेट कराने के बाद. वैसे काफी इजियर वे हो गया यार ना. इजियर वे तो क्या ही बोले. क्या पता टीम सीक्रेट अच्छा खेल रहे हो. पता क्या.
Thank you so much, Sue. Yeah, that seems to. Thank you so much, Sue. Yeah, that seems to be the case. A 9-3 lead out from Navi.
KRU Esports are the only team that attended every single international Halo event.
नेक्स्ट नहीं करेंगे भाई पर वो नेक्स्ट नहीं कर
कैसे
पाएंगे.
पता.
मुश्किल है. नेक्स्ट मुश्किल लग रहा है. अमेरिकाज लीग से क्वालिफाई करके आना तो बहुत ज्यादा ही
लग रहा है नावी ये VCT लॉगिन जीतने वाली है. अच्छा जीतेगी तो DRX ब्रदर, पर नावी क्वालिफाई करेगी इस ब्रैकेट से गारंटीड.
नावी वर्सेस टीम वाइटैलिटी होगा ना सेमीफाइनल्स, तो पता ही है हमें.
Oh, now the spams in through the smoke, but you got to commit. You get onto the site. Snags again, who struggled in the first half, looks to change the tide.
एक मिल जाए. अरे
सेंटेंस भी जीत सकती है भाई. द स्पाइक पे जाके मेरा आर्टिकल पढ़ लो नया वाला.
Some big pieces here live for Navi, CNET, Zipan, and Sugetsu.
Wait, let me link that article. ये क्या हुआ?
But 4 of them are missing health. It's 5v3 here.
कुछ तो हुआ.
Not a done deal.
क्या हो गया?
CNET falls, 5v3 continues to go their way. As how it all falls really onto Sugetsu, and he's got a sheriff. And again, they're very weak. This is not out of possibility, but a clean peek out from
3 लाख में देखना पड़ेगा गाइस. क्या लिखा हुआ है? कुछ हुआ क्या?
कहाँ पे? क्या हो गया?
कुछ हुआ यार.
क्या हो गया?
अरे भाई स्ट्रीम का वो आता है ना कुछ वो नोटिफिकेशन वो.
नहीं तो चल रही है. सही चल रही है.
किसी ने डोनेशन दिया है, किसी ने वो किया है. टर्न करके आया.
रिडीम.
हाँ
कुछ रिडीम हुआ है क्या?
हाँ हो सकता है.
स्टोर में जाके देखना पड़ेगा.
And you can see on the first half how he was TPing into basically first in a lot of instances, but
Last King Ludwig Tarek Invitational में खेले थे वो लोग, but with barely any prep.
Well, that only caught one. When almost everyone is here.
अच्छा ये आके Salt has followed.
Look, I'll tell you one thing I learned from watching.
Someone followed me on Twitch.
अच्छा.
Oh.
They're still working in a new piece.
तो अच्छा वो आपने हटा दी रखी.
So dangerous.
Guys, go look at this article, okay?
Chico rounds on the rounds where they just have sheriffs. Yeah. So KRU cannot take.
Vitality supporter कौन है ये?
Honestly.
पता ही नहीं यार कौन है.
अभी समझ नहीं रहा यार. तू
नहीं समझेंगे भाई. Vitality जीत रही है, इनको पता ही नहीं है. समझेंगे ही नहीं है. चैनल मोनेटाइज हो गया.
हाँ भाई
सुपर
मोनेटाइज
चैट करके देखो एक बार.
This BO3 elimination is literally a toss. No man. पागल है क्या? BO1 are tosses. BO3 is not a toss भाई.
Entire timer here. Actually try to play through.
हाँ BO1 है टॉस. BO3 तो नहीं बोलूँगा यार मैं टॉस. सही बात है.
I can understand the single elimination thing with such a big event, but BO3 toss नहीं होता.
There we go.
Yeah, this should be a pretty clean holdout from them. Barring something outrageous.
These are the rounds I want my star to shine. And is Nax going to be that star?
No.
I mean, it's still those first 2 kills. I want them to.
कैसे complete
4000 बार वॉच टाइम कंप्लीट कैसे किया? बताओ Godspeed.
भाई ABC stream करके.
झूठ मत बोलो यार.
आप स्ट्रीम कैसे करते हो?
शॉट इसके बाद करेंगे.
Dangerous.
इस मैप के बाद जी वर्सेस वाइटैलिटी करेंगे एंड आई नीड योर गाइस हेल्प। मेरे को तुम टाइम स्टैम्प्स बताना कहां से मैं चालू करूंगा, कहां खत्म करूंगा। आई विल कट एंड क्रिएट अ वीडियो फॉर इट।
Still, 2 Vandals is definitely something that you want to have against this anti-bonus from Navi.
And how much you really invest here, knowing that you have an ult to work with. Looks like they're going to allocate
टीम करके कब की भाई अब
इनिशियल रेवेन्यू क्या है 20k
रेवेन्यू यार, रेवेन्यू पता नहीं, कभी 5000 आती है, कभी 4000, कभी 2000, कभी 7000। एवरेज 4000 पकड़ लो, 4-5
So you got to send it all.
इनकम रिवील
Especially with a flash here from Melzer, could potentially
5 लाख पर वन तो वाइट से होंगे।
they ult to secure things.
ट्रू
Yeah,
है
exactly, Rohan. 32 teams. You have to think about
That
it.
is the person I want to target. Sugetsu has no movement to get away from that.
Yep, he gets flashed, he gets tagged.
Gets away from it though.
Yeah. Reattempt there for Shan.
Wow.
What an amazing-
No, that is wrong.
डिनाई कर दिया पूरा।
पर यार मेरे को लग रहा है वो जब पहला पिक जब मिला ना यहाँ पे गार्डन पे, उसके बाद थोड़ी मेरी राउंडिंग गलत हो गई।
तुम रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड देखते हो अभी के।
तो आप बताओ अब क्या गलत हुआ।
उसने सोलो पीक किया वहाँ पे
हेवन में,
उनका जाना गलत नहीं था। हाँ,
Criticize a little bit of the approach here.
उनको पता नहीं है ना कितने जने सोलो पीक क्यों करोगे। 5v4 है, why are you giving them a 50-50 fight?
और वो जगह भी पतली सी है।
हाँ तो वहाँ पे सोलो वही
You're not really giving yourself that extra layer to
तुम
fight.
रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड हो, तुमको पता नहीं एक्चुअल में गलती क्या है। जस्ट बिकॉज वो मर गए तो तुम बोल रहे हो इनको नहीं जाना चाहिए था।
Very well to have seen it, to have Shao up in the mix.
नहीं यार मैं सच बताऊं, मैं सिल्ड के साथ हूँ इस चीज में। सिल्ड ने एक चीज सही बोली कि वो चोक पॉइंट था, उधर पीक करना गलत था। मेरे को ऐसा
बिल्कुल गलत नहीं है, वो अनएक्सपेक्टेड है बल्कि।
सही बात है।
तुम वहां पे एक्सपेक्ट करोगे उनको आना, या एक्सपेक्ट करोगे कि वो लोग शॉर्ट से घुस जाएंगे? वो फ्लैश भी हुआ था बंदा, पर उसके जो बगल वाला था बंदा उसने किल लिया है भाई। उनका फ्लैश भी सही था पर अकेले उसने पीक किया, प्रॉब्लम उसमें है।
Spamming through the smoke, getting the kill onto CNED. And removing the star.
तुमको रिजल्ट छोड़ के सोचना पड़ेगा, लॉजिक सही होके भी रिजल्ट कुछ और हो सकता है।
सही कह रहे हो। गुड इनसाइट।
अभी ये क्या ट्रिप है?
हाँ ये पूरी ट्रिप है भाई, यही ट्रिप है।
नया पूरी वो जाउट्स पे थी, क्या ट्रिप थी?
अरे पूरी लेफ्ट से लेके राइट अंदर
हाँ,
वाली
नया ट्रिप है। जेट कहीं पे भी डैश करेगा खाएगा।
हाँ वही।
अभी देख क्या है पीछे करके।
तुम लोग को एक पति की बात बताऊंगा, चाहे प्रो खेलो या नहीं खेलो, अगर वैलोरेंट से प्यार है ना तो जब भी कोई अपडेट आता है ना किसी भी एजेंट का या कुछ का, वो एजेंट को लेके कस्टम में घुसो और देखो क्या चेंज हुआ।
वो तो हम देखते हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है।
कैसे नहीं पता साइफर का? ये सबसे बेसिक
ये पता है, बड़ी ट्रिप हम बहुत ट्रिप्स लगाते हैं, बट ये कौन सी एग्जैक्टली कौन सी ट्रिप की बात कर रहा है वो मैंने देखा नहीं एक सेकंड के लिए।
बेसिक ट्रिप है ये।
हाँ मेरे को ऑब्वियसली पता होगी, 100% पता होगी मुझे। मैं बस एक बार बस देखना
पहली बार देखा ना,
स्ट्रीम ही लैग हो रही है, मुझे पक्का पता होगी। मैं तो साइफर बहुत खेलता हूँ वैसे।
मेरा क्वेश्चन देखो जरा,
इतनी टिप्स बताइए।
After this event, how will these teams qualify for next event? So basically, what will happen is they will have their respective regional leagues, and उसमें से top 3 will qualify for the Masters. But the winner of this event, वो जिस रीजन को बिलोंग करता है, that region will get an extra slot. तो उस रीजन के लिए top 4 will qualify. So Masters will have total of 10 teams.
16, 7, and 12 for the initiator on the side of Navi and KRU.
Masters will have total of 10 teams. Imagine.
You're right, Melzer hasn't found much.
3 from 2 leagues and 1 league जिसकी टीम ये टूर्नामेंट जीतेगी, उधर से 4 टीम।
मास्टर्स किधर? टोक्यो है ना इस बार?
टोक्यो।
Yes.
I wouldn't call them.
टिकट हो गया अभी
I
क्या?
wouldn't go as far as to say they look lost. I think the idea so far is still pretty good. I mean, the only thing I'll criticize on this attack so far is that window.
Include भाई विनर को कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला, विनर के रीजन को मिलेगा।
विनर के रीजन को मिलेगा,
विनर को सिर्फ पैसा मिलेगा भाई।
विनर को इधर जीतने के बाद भी टॉप 4 में आना पड़ेगा if they want to qualify for Masters.
But on this attack, it's not like I have anything to criticize where it's like, oh, they keep doing the same thing, or oh,
EDG Vincere for China.
this guy's doing
I mean,
this.
that is dream scenario, right? EDG Vincere for China.
हाँ सही में सही
and China
में
gets a slot.
I think more so, yes,
True,
ask
true.
for answers.
But आगे जाके ना,
But some of these
I'll be
issues,
very honest.
It's just a matter of
China will have its own
setting
franchise
up
league.
properly.
China से 1 या 2 slot रहेंगे हमेशा.
Operator in the hands of
I'm
CNET,
thinking
so
2 slot रहेंगे China
it
से.
looks like he's going to be playing mid.
What they will do is they will convert it into
You can call
a 16 team event, you know,
because this guy is a monster.
where they'll have 4 from each league,
He's able to find
Charges.
one.
Doesn't realize where he is.
Oh my
2 from
gosh.
China,
There's so many players right in front of him. He's able to
and
take care
maybe
of CNET.
2
Up,
for
now
last
picks up
chance
in his
qualifiers or
hands
something.
And instantly dropped right back down.
They're gonna have a free side here. Angels on top of that mid. And he
Angel
can't
is
find the
fighting,
ball
भाई.
he won.
और सोवा को भी लो दिया है वो.
Three. What happened that
1
second
HP है
time?
सब.
I mean, everything has just gone
सही
to
में
pure
one.
chaos, and is Zip on in the same position as last round. He's ulting
भाई
him.
साहब.
There's a Hunter's Fury, and it's actually Shand who's able to clear up the kill with the stinger,
They're
no
still
less.
flooding, still
हमारा सोवा
flooding.
नहीं करेगा ऐसा कभी.
Remember, this is a lighter pie from them.
हमारा
Two
सोवा
shares
तो
left.
भाई.
Collective 21 HP
अरे
between the
यार.
two members that are there, and Sugetsu, a clean spray.
China में लगी competition होगा या.
Hey, I mean, Hail Mary out the timeout. Let's go for it. Dive into that smoke. Hey, they picked the perfect round for it, right? That's the
Sure.
first time you think, okay, that call actually went in your favor in terms of the luck aspect of it. Finds CNET for the first time on the op all game, and it's chaos.
Match point भाई
And they
चलो.
use that chaos to get on the A site, but again, Navi is just so quick to it. Navi is so quick with the idea of committing there, right? Angel's there, and then Sugetsu and Shao, again, the same
Great
idea. Just
reaction,
keep
right?
flooding, keep pressuring. Try to catch them while they're trying to plant the spike.
Another heavy investment, the op in the hands of CNET again. This time Davies has that lockdown. Again, we talked about the fact that there's no real counter to it. And unfortunately, it went without use in the first half, but perhaps we see something different here.
Yeah, and there's really no tools at all. Just a KO nade, you can't even take it down.
There's the lockdown that we just mentioned.
So the idea here for Navi is you either have to fight to break the lockdown or you have to wait it out.
Yeah.
And look at this. Already CNET going on the
Rotation आ
flank.
गया पूरा.
Andrew uses ult to get around. You're right, CNET on
What?
the flank. And Sugetsu
भाई
playing down
तो
the dark. Chao's able to
पूरा
get a
deny
couple
कर
kills
दिया
as well. It
GG
seems like they've been
भाई.
able to hold the line
ये तो
with only losing
मजा
one.
नहीं आया.
Navi,
होना ही था भाई.
very clean map one. Very clean ascent.
An absolute statement right off rip. And that was Crew's map choice. We're going to Lotus next. That's Navi's. And if they look anywhere near as clean, we got problems here, Crew. We got problems.
I mean, massive problems. I just don't know really how they adjust, and perhaps Lotus is just a map that's a bit more comfortable for them. But the fact that it's Angel seem to be calling such a good map, the three-side nature of the map really tends to lean towards him as well. You're right. There may be problems here.
And I have to remind you of the brutality of this format. Single elim, Crew, you've got one more chance to tie this up.
We'll see if they're able to close it out. We'll be right back.
Enemy remaining.
नेक्स्ट मैप लोटस है क्या बात है.
China is very unique from other. बहुत गंदा था ये G वाला कर. हाँ. So let's talk about G versus Vitality, right? Team Vitality versus Global Esports. First, let's take a look at what Team Vitality's team is, right? You have Phone Cold, you have Molsey, Destrian, Twistin, Sender. So the key player here is Twistin. This guy is amazing, okay? Used to play for Big. This guy is definitely the player to watch out for if you want to see someone, you know, like exciting play the game. Definitely one to watch, okay? And Phone Cold is the captain and stuff. But yeah. And then you have to think about, they have a very good UK, like the British coaching stuff, right? They have Sala and they have Gorilla and Strong. I don't know much about Strong and Gorilla, but I know about Sala. He was the coach for OG LDN, and honestly, they were very good. Yep. They were very good. So,
Challengers में they place pretty high. I remember.
Sala was very good, and the coaching staff is amazing. And Tristan is the player to watch. Their recruitment for Tristan is very good. Destrin is also good, but not that much in the limelight. But Twiston, Molsey, Destrian, these will be a big problem for G. Okay, and obviously you have Bone Cold and Sender. Let's come to G's lineup. Right? First of all, G have an equally exciting coaching staff. You have Eraser, who's the head coach, and he knows the Korean players inside out, knows the Asian scene inside out as well, which will be a very good thing for the Pacific League, for the Pacific International League, right? And then you brought in Spin and Big Time from Mad Lions. Mad Lions was a very interesting team to watch. And I basically love this recruitment from G. Spin and Big Time are going to help a lot. Coming to the players, there's no doubt in my mind that Texture is going to be the player to watch. Obviously, we have to see SK Rossi in an initiator role or different roles. That also will be exciting to watch. Also, it will be very, very much awesome to see Lighting Fast on the international stage. Mad Lions, the EU1, yes. Ronsky is also, Ronsky, Monnier, they are very exciting players. Ronsky is more well all-rounded. Monnier is likely to come in when they need a special duelist in a certain maps where they need Neon. I think he's going to come in. Bazi is likely to be the perennial sixth player here. And Aaron is obviously going to lead the lineup. So all in all, if I had to match the 5 players with these 5 players, I would say Vitality have the edge. These 5 players are all amazing. All 7 players are amazing, but the 5 playing 11, playing 5 will be. They are amazing individually. They have amazing firepower, but the problem is the roles. The roles will be a very interesting thing to watch. Whereas Vitality's roles are already sorted. So that is one difference here, So Vitality versus Global. Vitality are clear favorites according to the betting patterns. But remember guys, I don't condone betting at all. You guys should not bet. Or if you do, please do responsibly. Okay, coming to the main point. What are the possible maps? I think we can see Pearl definitely. Vitality as a team since OG LDN, I can see either Ascent or Haven being played, And apart from that, I think the decider might go to a map like Icebox, which might be comfortable to both. We won't likely see Lotus. We might see Fracture. Maps that we are unlikely to see is definitely Lotus. Okay. I don't think either team will go for Lotus. I think Split is definitely an interesting map that someone could go for. But it could also be Decider. I think Global might go for something like Pearl. And Vitality would go for something like Ascent or Haven. Right? And then the Decider will be between Icebox and Pearl. Now, Icebox and Split. Now, who holds the advantage here? Who holds the advantage here? Obviously, right? For me as a team, Vitality looks more complete, well-rounded. But Global possesses unbelievable firepower, right? And it'll be an interesting matchup. I think this will go down to all 3 maps, right? And I believe Global can beat them on the day. Very much so. But if I had to give Global odds, they are nowhere this skewed. According to me. According to me, Global have right about a 45-40% chance of winning. I would say the chances increase if the decider is split. Yeah, if the decider is split and if it goes to a third map, global chances will increase as we go on. Whereas for Icebox, I would say like if the map pool includes Icebox as the decider, I'd say they have a 40% chance of winning. If it's split, I would say almost equal, like 50-45% chance of winning. Because I'm pretty confident global, whatever the map pick is, they will be able to win their map pick. I think Vitality should be able to win theirs and will go on to a decider, likely to be split or Icebox mostly. And I guess, according to me, if it's split, I see global winning. If it's Icebox, I see Vitality winning. If it's anything else, I still see Vitality winning. Also, if it's fracture, I think if it's fracture and split and all these maps are there, global might just 2-over as well. If the map pool is, let's say, fracture, pearl, and split, global might be 2-0ing them. According to me, see. So according to me, I will maybe say, okay, split is GE, right? Pearl is GE. Lotus, I don't know, but I think it will be banned. Icebox might be Vitality. Haven Vitality. Fracture GE. And Ascent Vitality. So I definitely think, depending on the map veto, this could either be 2-0 in one team's favor or 2-1. But there are more chances. I think it will go to a third map anyway. Lotus is a big question mark. I don't know. So out of the 6 other maps, it's even. Oh. Oh. So that is it. थोड़ा टाइम दो हीटर. Oh my god. See, this is why I don't want to do watch parties. I speak so much and then मेरा गला सूखे ये हो जाता है. वाटर खत्म है भाई. Yeah, I did. That's the problem. रात का टाइम है, कोई जगह रहता है नहीं. Oh fuck. Oh भाई. हाँ. Oh. Oh.
चलो यार गॉडस्पीड आप करो स्ट्रीम, मैं निकलता हूँ, मैं चैट में आता हूँ, है ना?
Okay.
ओके, गुड नाइट एंड गुड
Guys, कोई
नाइट चैट.
टाइम स्टैम्प दे दो इसको क्लिप करने का. ये पूरा
इसका टाइम स्टैम्प आई थिंक अभी तो पता लगाना मुश्किल नहीं होगा, बिकॉज स्ट्रीम चल रही है, क्योंकि चेंज होता रहेगा ना.
नहीं दिखा देते हैं.
क्लिप कर सकते हैं, क्लिप करते हैं तब दिखा सकता है शायद.
हाँ तो क्लिप कर देना कोई भाई प्लीज.
देख रहा हूँ, मैं देख रहा हूँ.
जहाँ से मैंने चालू किया और जहाँ से खत्म किया, मैं स्टार्टेड. Let's go.
Have no safe space to stay. You have to do what he just did, jump out of waterfall. That's a great way to end the rounds there. This round was chaotic, right? You try to go for that plant.
ये लो एंजल.
And I think it's a good idea.
Aim खराब है ना इसका.
Nobody's playing on that left side where that box is. So KRU with a good idea on this pistol. But the reaction and the fight up C, top C where the mound is.
एस्टिमेटेड से चलेगा ना.
Possibly the idea was to pivot towards C the entire time, given the fact that they were even coming around.
अरे मतलब कहाँ से चालू हुआ उसका?
अरे मैंने पॉइंटर दिए हैं. शुरू में मैंने बोला है पूरा सेंटेंस. और खत्म करते समय भी बोला है. I hope you enjoyed.
Towards C, and remember there was space taken here at the beginning of the round. Look at how far up Shand is already.
I mean, look at the control just with the breach stun. Angel and Zipon can't find any quarter close.
Smoked right off. The initial attempt doesn't find success. Perhaps the second time's a charm.
I mean, this time there's two mollies too, so who knows? Maybe Sugetsu.
भाई तुम लोग अपनी रोड की बातें चालू कर चुके हो. आइसक्रीम पार्लर.
Now 4 away from having the Rolling Thunder online. And note how far up CNET is here. He has a Guardian.
And it is a Na'Vi buy here. The two rifles being, or the three rifles, Bulldog and Guardians here.
Yeah, I know.
Not as impactful.
Some
as that
people who picked Lotus have lost, but I don't think Na'Vi will lose.
Going for a little bit of a risk.
Right, similar idea nonetheless, right? Oh, surely.
Oh, he gets through.
Right. But it's just him.
Yeah, this time they don't bring the spike because he can full commit.
Oh, and the spike goes down anyway. The
That
pistol's
nade
out.
again. It's so good.
And CNET finally shows up. Shand absolutely decapitates Angel then.
Oh, beautiful.
But clean out from Na'Vi.
Just trying to push through waterfall at that point. They're in their own smoke. They're out of range of spike plant. And they're potentially getting pinched from behind, given that the other player who's in the smoke is, I think, Nags, just stuck inside of B main. They're sending it on that site.
Yeah, they are.
That idea, sure. I kind of
Damn,
like
team
it,
from America's region have a perfect 4-0 record against me.
four attack sides in general so far at this event.
सोचो भाई.
Difficult to get through and difficult to
इतना struggle किया.
पिटाई हो रही है.
वही.
Have to give credit as well so far to CNET. His name.
एक Na'Vi जीतेगी और कोई नहीं जीतेगा.
मैं जाता हूँ.
Bye Z.
बाय 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 बाय. गुड नाइट एवरीवन.
गुड नाइट.
मैं आपको डीएम में भेज रहा हूँ गॉडस्पीड.
Thank you भाई वीके.
See how they do this here, how they decide to clear out C. They don't have that nade they mentioned before, as Davies is still towards mid, but it seems like that's where they're going to end up.
They're so aggressive here. This is way too far.
You're absolutely right. It's so aggressive.
That flash barely gets anybody except for the player's back, so they're able to isolate that close player, but Shan not able to find anything. And they lose 2 for it, so hey, I'll take that trade any day of the week if I'm Navi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back towards the B side, and this time no fast lane either.
And at this point, surely you know there's Killjoy utility, and there it is. The Raze nade is going to clear that out.
Oh, nice flash.
Get fooled on that 3 times in a row. Sugetsu flashed up. The turret should confirm.
Sugetsu's still going for this though. Oh no.
How cheeky does Davies get? It's actually Sugetsu who pushes it as well.
That's good there. That smoke to bait him into it. Davies ducks in immediately. Sugetsu has no time to get in.
Oh, it's not a crossfire. It's just Nags. And Nags was good for 1. CNET still has some weaponry, switches over to the Vandal, a 2v2 here, and the utility still to work with. The CNET tries to dance around, but KRU secures the site and secures the round.
Good anti-bonus there so far. Really good success when it comes to that round in specific, the round 3. And I do like the approach once they find themselves some sort of trade to work towards that B side, because that is going to be where you're the most thin in terms of defense. So finding any sort of pressure elsewhere and then moving towards the B side is definitely a good approach. And I want to see Navi start to switch it up in that regard.
This one may be fast C though. You see the early paranoia out from Navi to take A main control, but everyone is over towards C. They've got the Rolling Thunder to work with.
Hello, Clacker.
And there it is, right on cue.
Which Smoker do you think is better for Lotus? Definitely Omen or Harbor.
The TP just came through from Melzer, so they're going to be able to get the
If you want to play double smokes, then Harbor definitely should be there.
And they've got a turret to control the
Do you think that Navi looking too strong?
Most importantly here, nothing to deny this.
Definitely too strong for KRU. I don't know about other teams.
On the flank, and there's 4 players potentially here at Mount.
I mean, truly, they know. The flash, the swing out, yeah, CNET's dead.
That's a save. I'm calling a save here from Navi. Zipan is literally stuck. Can he get out?
I think the question is how much more can he take with him at this point? He was able to get a kill, and yeah, he does escape.
Yeah, Harbor and Neon are very good agents on this map.
To avoid the lockdown.
Neon and Lotus, yep, so on.
Right play works out. There you go, KRU tying it up.
Yeah, double duelist, going for Raze Neon both. I don't see that much value in it.
And I think leaning towards the C site, that pressure, you saw what they did there. Instead of going for just mountain control, they went for more. They recognized the setup.
I understand the fade pick from Navi, but I would rather have gone for Sky. I think Sky gives you more there on Lotus.
But you can just bypass them with this Neon and with the Omen TP. And honestly, once Davey starts to satchel in,
because there are not a lot of good recon options.
Mighty hard time actually holding without pushing it to Mount.
Yeah, you have problems when they're both flying at you like that.
Look at the buy here, Doug. Only the saved weapons invested into this. Everybody else just light armor and a pistol.
It's interesting how we see this round play out too. This is the first time we see KRU test the waters towards A.
And they get through and they pick the perfect time. Remember I was talking about gambles on Ascent.
Yeah.
This time it looks like it's working out. You can't spam that with a Spectre.
There's the ult, the flash. It's not going to find anyone. No one on the other side of that door, but perhaps the second satchel gives you the confirmation that you're looking for. No! Oh my gosh, what? That's all right. They saved the day. Never happened. We didn't see it.
Angel's behind. Oh my goodness.
They're so weak. Angel with 2, the third right before him, but no. It's now 1v2, and Shan saves the round.
Angel almost
That could have been disastrous.
Oh my goodness. I'm wondering what obscured Angel's TP in there. We heard it.
How the heck did he get there?
I wonder, was there a C, something like that? Or just chaos? I mean, there was chaos. Let's be honest here. On the site. With Davies' ult there, that rocket. Choosing the wrong spot, but talking about gambles, I didn't get to finish my point. Normally you have CNET and Xiao combining here to find some control on A. But that round they didn't have it, and that's the first round that they actually pushed through A. Let's see, now there's gonna be a clash, and we'll see if the speed from Shan is enough to get through.
He's flashed up, yeah, he had no chance. He was flashed, he was knifed. And there was just too much presence here, but CNET with the ult does find one.
How did
Kills get traded back and forth.
Okay, 3v3 still, 3v2.
3v2 here as the dust settles in favor of Navi.
Anchor versus the Lurk here on the C site too. It's a turret that Sugetsu can peek off of.
Axe gets a kill here. This is enormous.
Oh, nice.
Huge damage.
Huge damage, but the rotations start to lean towards B. Shao, the only one, kind of hanging back A.
I really like that Molly as well from Sugetsu. Actually gives him space. If he's not all the way on the back of that wall, Nags,
Far better than
that's
whatever
space
EU teams. Yeah.
to slide into sight.
I don't think that is going to be
Smoked
true.
off the turret, and the knife didn't tag anything mid.
I think EME is still yet to see Fnatic.
Completely, like,
And
holding
Liquid
their
will be
lines,
better.
spreading themselves thin.
Well, they have the tools to do that.
Yep.
If the trade went a little bit better on
BBL played well.
and now the jig is up.
Lean
Smoke's
booster.
gone on the turret too.
I'm
Sugetsu's
not
gonna
too
be
sure
reclearing
about this
C.
tournament, but yeah, normally
After Shao spots
there will
one,
be some competition
he
for.
might have spotted both. Now
you
they
know,
know for sure.
Navi.
Here's the full rotate.
Yep.
25
Even
seconds.
Vitality would be very good
Shao just
competition.
needs to be patient.
Remember here,
Oh!
Nags has no health. You asked for patience. And well, there was none. Melzer trying to play a little bit of mind games as they've gotten it down to a 2v1. Sugetsu, can you clutch it out? 13 seconds left. He drops
Beautiful
down,
from
and Melzer's
Melzer.
right beneath him, waiting with open arms.
Huge round.
Individual play.
Melzer.
This is just individual
And
play.
KRU is now up 2 rounds. That is massive. To be able to just go for that stairs push, find the low player, and then patience again, not to swing ahead of.
Yeah, but
who
it's
was
not going to be
Nags
free.
in that case. Not
Like
to
for
swing ahead
Pacific,
of him,
I
late,
do
that
believe
big
that,
TP, and
you
then
know,
swing.
DRX, for DRX it will be
Good
free.
composure from the IGL, former Leviathan player.
You see the crowd loving it as KRU gives them a reason to cheer. Timeout out for Navi. They find themselves down 2 rounds. And while it seemed like KRU were going to have a hard time getting past some of the pesky initial defenses of Navi,
Yeah.
really since, what, round 2? It's just been all KRU.
It has been. And they've
New
given
player
up
is
on
doing
that
really
approach on
good.
the
Yep.
side, so I also like the aspect that Navi is for sure discussing right now of how those first 2 rounds condition them, right? You now see that full swap up since we've entered the gun rounds of Sugetsu onto the C side. No longer
Yeah, Genji
really
looked good
pushing
too.
rounds, no longer really going for anything there. And that has
What's up
caused
with
them
PRX?
to
I think
push
PRX will also
back.
be very good.
Also there, Angel going for that TP on top of Rebel.
See, but
We've
DRX
seen
is
some
clearly
success from players
better
like
by a
Revell, for
mile,
example.
you know, than the others.
And just the
right
strength
now.
of Omen in that area in general. But at this point, it's seen and it's tested and it's practiced against. So the fact that KRU is able to deal with that A main push as best as they did, remember, while losing Shand.
Yep. Very impressive. Speaking of Shand, he has the ult to work with this round. Hasn't committed to it yet.
Back to that control onto C Mound. Instead of full commitment, they threw a one-way down. And Navi actually has pushed all the way A main and
Yeah,
rotated
Foxy 9
everybody.
will.
So let's see if they're ready here. It is
Also
just
guys,
a
I
share
think so
round.
I'll end the stream here, you know. मेरे को सोना भी है. I just realized कल मेरे को सुबह से काम है, you know. Can't agree more, but thank you, Lakshay. I'll end the stream here, guys. Okay. See you guys. मेरे को कल काम है, so I have to sleep. Good night, guys. See you. Please like the stream and subscribe if you're new, right? And yeah, join me tomorrow for the GE watch party. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow.